My stream should be live. Just gotta wait for YouTube. You guys know the usual biz. YouTube says I have an excellent connection. Oh my god. They tried to gaslight me and tell me my fucking bitrate was too high. But we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to not Assassin's Creed Origins. I just have to accept the fact that I'm not going to continue that game. Because at this point, I think it's safe to say that I am stalling. So we are playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1. You know, it's just kind of a filler game. It's quick, it's fast. It's like Sonic 3, you know, like last night. So, yeah, I'm excited to jump into it. I do see that ZC is in here. Says, gotta go fast. 1 minute. And then he stole fucking Duck's thing. Oh, no. It's not detecting my controller. Oh. God damn it. I hate shit like this, dude. I hate when shit doesn't work. Fucking annoying when I have to... Oh. Oh, is it working? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. I didn't even have to restart the game. Thank fucking God I didn't have to restart the game. Might as well throw that game out the window. Rip Assassin's Creed Origins. Dude, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't think... I thought we were going to be able to get through that game quick. For some reason. I don't know why, but I should have known better. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude. I was being so serious when I said that. Like when you said, I think something's wrong. I just fucking lost it. It was just the way you said it. Oh, God, right now. Oh, we're starting this shit already. But I'm glad to see you, Gary Goat. I hope you're doing good, man. I thought the game broke. Oh, no, I paused it. It's just when you pause it, there's nothing flashy going on. It just kind of stops, you know? It doesn't say paused or nothing. Assassin's Creed Origins, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get through it. Like, even back then, that game took forever to beat. It took me like a solid 2 months to finish that fucking game, dude. And that was off stream. I wasn't even streaming at the time, I don't think. No, mine. You silly goose. Oh, shit. Oh, you're talking about the game you were playing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, that shit was funny, though, when you said that. Just the way you said, I think something's wrong. And when you said it, I'm not making fun of you. It was funny. Like, it was just the delivery. I don't want to get that, you know, misconstrued or anything like that. But yeah, Sonic 1 isn't the best decision. But let me tell you, you know what's crazy? I had to buy this fucking game through Amazon. Because apparently it's not on Steam anymore. For some reason it got delisted. So the only way to really buy a code is through Amazon. And I paid $5 for a bunch of text that downloads a game. But here we are. Because you might be saying, well, why not just emulate it? I have it on the Xbox too, you know? But it's just a thing called convenience, you know? If I'm doing it through my Xbox, that's more shit to set up. That's more stuff to worry about. Nope, I have a complex now. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Sometimes I wonder what kind of fucking planet I live on, dude. Seriously, the planet that everybody lives on is a shit show. I mean, just look at all that shit just going on, dude. Like, sometimes I just read about stuff and I'm like, in disbelief. I'm like, I can't believe shit like that actually happens. It's crazy. But that's life, right? I'll tell you guys a funny story. When I was a kid, Robbie, I get paid for Christmas. How about you, me and Momo? Smoke a blunt when I get paid. I'll have gas money. We'll see. Jesus Christ, CC. Oh, fuck. Hey, watch this. Look at this. Whoa! Yeah, that's a little trick my dad taught me when I was a kid. My uncle also taught me this weird trick. He told me to touch myself. No, I'm joking. I'm going to fucking hell for saying that. Anyways, nice trick. My dad taught me that, dude. That was the story I was getting ready to say. Am I already at the boss fight? Well, damn, that was quick. Oh, fuck you, Jim Carrey. Go die in a fucking hole somewhere. This fat piece of shit. The boss fights in this game are pretty easy. Oh, shit. Like, this game is way more tame in comparison to the shit that we were playing last night. That game is a whole different beast. But no, you know what? I want to say something. Gary getting stuck on that game, I can relate to that so much. I can't tell you how many games I've played on this channel where I've had to stop what I was doing to look up what I was supposed to do next because I was just running around aimlessly. And I hate to say it, but one of those games was LA Noire, actually. Like, I love that game to death. That's one of the best games ever made. But there's a lot of times in that game where it's like you're just kind of walking around not knowing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, you know? It's kind of frustrating, but the game is good though, I love it. Badass Eggman. He's an obese fucking cockroach. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I love that game a lot, but there's a lot of, you know, aimless walking in that game. A lot of, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a lot of misguidance. Like, you don't really know where the fuck you're supposed to be sometimes. Because the game doesn't really make it abundantly clear. Like, I understand it's a detective game and that's not the point, but are you done fucking harassing me? Jeez. Fucking spikes. Vendetta no scope challenge, it's possible but rare to achieve. Man, if it means playing Call of Duty World at War, I will do it. I will play that game. I will find any excuse to play that fucking game, dude. You have no idea. I love that game way too much. It's so good. And again, you know, like I said earlier, you know, that ties back into what I said, you know? Like, it's fucking crazy the world we live in. It really is. You know, I mean, World at War, and you know, is a video game, but that's still a message to anybody really that has a brain to understand that shit like that happens. I mean, that's the real deal, you know? We can't pretend like it's not. Probably the only nigga I know that beats the boss with a single ring lift. Oh man, I always do that, man. That's my go-to method. Like, let me tell you, dude. Like, it saves your ass. So long as he has one ring, I don't give a fuck how many times I take damage. As long as you have that one ring, you are fucking scot-free, dude. Just continue to collect it over and over again. That's exactly what I do for every boss in these old Sonic games. I mean, some people are skilled enough not to take damage, which I've seen it done before on YouTube. But that's a level of skill that I'm not really bothered to try to achieve, because it's too much work, you know? Old school Mario. Oh, man. Are you talking about, like, Nintendo? Like the NES? If you're talking about that, then that game is hard. I got all the way to the 8th world and I fucked up and lost it. But to be fair, though, I used the level warp thingy, like when you take the pipe, and it just took me to World 8. You know, like I didn't even have to do the hard work. I just jumped straight there. But that's what I love about Mario games, is that they let you skip like that, even though it's cheating. But there's no harm in cheating, just as long as it's not malicious cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going into, you know, public matches on a PvP game, or just any multiplayer game, and you're using cheats to gain an unfair advantage, then yeah, that's different. That's a different type of cheating. That's the wrong type. But if it's single player, it's really not a big deal. How many people get past World 3? Yeah. The Naruto, oh my god. The Mario games are actually really hard. Those games don't fuck around. They really don't. Like, they may seem innocent on the surface, but those games are flicking the nuts sometimes. They really are. Oh, invincibility, let's get it. Oh, you know what? I think you need that block. There's one of these levels where you need one of those fucking blocks. Otherwise, you can't progress. You know what's kind of fucking weird to me? Is Sega, like, as a company. Like, Sega's weird, you know? I mean, they used to be, like, top of the world famous, dude. Like, they were up there with Nintendo. Nintendo's biggest competitor. Remember their, fucking tagline thingy, like, in their advertisements? It was always, Sega does what Nintendo don't. I'm not kidding. You can even look that shit up. That was literally their marketing. Sega does what Nintendo don't. And, you know, they called it the fucking... They called the Sega Genesis capable of blast processing, which is obviously a gimmick. It's obviously not a real thing. Mugen. Oh my god, ZC. How many times do I have to explain that shit to you, dude? Seriously. Like, I've told you 100 times at this point. it's a nightmare to set up. I mean, I can do it, but if you don't show up, dude, I swear, I will hunt you down and find you. No, I'm joking. Give me that Chaos Emerald. You know what's fucked up? Collecting the Chaos Emeralds in this game is pointless. All it gives you is like a slightly different ending. It's not worth doing. Unless you're a completionist. Sega does what Nintendo don't. That was, I swear to God, dude. I'm not making that shit up. I already told you I was gonna be here for a minute. I hope so. Because that game is much too stressful to set up. And I would hate, absolutely fucking hate, to set all that up and then, you know, you dip on me, man, you know? No, I mean, I trust you, man, I got you. I mean, Mugen would be fun. Like, as long as I can get controller support and get a decent roster, I'll do it. I think it'd be fun. Because Mugen is cool, and I know that there's versions you can download where it already has like a preset roster for you, so you don't have to go through the headache of doing it yourself. But it's usually like very streamlined, so you're gonna get basic ones like Marvel characters, Dragon Ball characters. Like, it's not it's not a mixed batch, is what I'm trying to say. And that's the shittiest part. Because with Mugen, ideally you want to have a variety of characters, you know? Oh, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, there's no fucking platform, nothing. Game just shat all over me. Game's like, I don't fucking know. I hope Jaden's alright, dude. I talked to him for quite a bit last night, actually. I talked to him till about... It was close to midnight, I think. No, it was closer to 11, I think. And we talked for a bit. Oh, what's up, John Bennett? How you doing, man? Hope all is well for you, buddy. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting to mention that. Because Gary Goat was in here, and I keep forgetting to mention I watched Commando the other day. For the first time in, like, months. I love that movie. And I'm just working on a breakup song. Oh my god! Dude, I mean, I'm not making fun of you, man. That just caught me off guard. Yo, ZC. You know what's fucking crazy? I was thinking the other day, I was driving down the street because I got off of work, I needed gas, so I went to the gas station. And I was driving thinking, the only people in real life that I know that play zombies extensively like I do are John Bennett Ivermain49, my friend Kevin, yeah, him. My one, well, I don't even, I don't know if I'd say he's my friend, because I don't really speak to him much anymore, but, my old friend Mason, his brother Austin, Dorian, plays zombies a lot. You guys are like the only people in real life I know. Nah, it's corny as fuck so far. Well, damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. This looks like a Temu Vinci code. From with diabetic ingredients. Oh, Gary was laughing. Dude, that shit had me fucking weak when he said that in that stream. Remember that? That shit was funny. Oh, fuck. I just got impaled by a bunch of spikes. Hate that shit. No, I was gonna say that he was walking around that fucking, I think it was like a schoolhouse or something. I don't even know what it was. But he was walking around and he didn't know what to do. And he just says, like, he just says out loud, he's like, I think something's wrong. When he was playing the game. It was just the way he said it. Like, it was so, like, nonchalantly, like he wasn't concerned about it, but he's just like, I think something's wrong. Like, it was just like a casual observation. Like, you guys know me. I'm over the top. Like, when something's wrong, I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, you guys, I'm more verbal. Like, I'm a lot more frustrated when I'm figuring shit out. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, my phone just went off. No, but, no, I respect that, though, because I can't make music. I don't think I could ever make music. Music is hard. I have a friend that makes music, but he does, like, instrumental stuff, so. But rapping is a whole different beast. Soundtrack on this fucking part is a bop, dude. Seriously. Oh, man, if I would have died right there. Oh, fuck. Watch this. I can cheat. So he's a producer. Basically, more or less, like, he does, like, horror-themed music. And I respect that because, again, like, I'm not a musician by any stretch. Like, I can draw. That's about it. And even then, I can't even really... Well, I wouldn't say I can't draw anymore, but I just don't. I don't have the motivation to draw anymore. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't have a desire to. Like, I don't know what to draw. And the thing that I fucking hate is I'll be looking at stuff on Google, and I'll save it on my computer, have a bunch of fucking pictures on my desktop everywhere of images that I'm gonna probably never draw, but I save them because I want to draw them. There we go. Thought I fucked that up, man. The saddest part is that this game is not near as long as Sonic 3. So this game is going to be cleared a lot faster than that one. Like, it took us about 3 hours, I think, to finish that game. It took us 3 fucking hours, but I mean, that's not bad, all things considered, because, you know, I haven't played that game in a long time, so I seem to still have that groove. I mean, I came back to Ryzen Dragon, got that Easter egg first try. Because I'm the GOAT. I'm the best zombies player there ever was. Now, I'm getting ready to run round 100, though, on Kino. Not on stream, though. I'm going to do it off stream. Because I'm not going to... That's just going to be so boring to watch. I mean, you can only ramble about so many things before it just becomes dull, you know? I mean, even with that fire trap strategy... Nah. But I want to try it, though. And you know what's fucked up? I just learned you can't even do that on the Chronicles version. What kind of shit is that? They patched the fire trap thing. You're not allowed to do it anymore. It's like that glitch on Origins. With the staffs, you can completely skip that stupid step where you gotta put the staffs in the robots' heads. But they patched that. The worst thing for me, I don't know if you also have this problem, but want to start a project, I just can't come up with anything and lack inspiration. It's kind of like that for me, like, especially with that comic I created, because I have so many cool ideas with that shit, but I just know I'm never gonna be able to make it happen, you know? Like, I have so many fleshed out story arcs ready to do this, but I can't do it. I want to, but I know I'm not gonna be able to. Oh shit. I mean, I've literally released 2 chapters and they're not really that good, honestly. Especially chapter 1. Like, chapter 2 is better in terms of quality, but it's still not really all that great. If you do it, you should stream after round 95. Yeah, that would probably still take a good 2 to 3 hours. Rudy Algeria. Hello, how are you doing? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for checking out my stream. I hope you are doing well. Oh, shit. I forgot about this part. The guy that made this game's soundtrack, he's a Japanese guy, okay? You're welcome. Need some beans for the chat? Oh my god, no, don't. Was in the Navy for years. Don't think I've ever tasted anything that fishy. Oh, man. Dude. You know what? I can't believe it. That fucking LOL just got me. Isn't Sega a Japanese game? Yeah, it is. But there's also Sega of America as well. The thing with Sega of Japan is that that's where Sonic originates from. When Sonic was presented to the... I think it was like the executives of Sega of America, the response wasn't very high. Like, you know, like it was... They were underwhelmed by it. And so he was redesigned to fit and cater to an American audience, you know? You're pretty good at Sonic. Oh, trust me. No, I'm not. I just did Sonic 3 last night, dude. I can't even tell you how many times I fucked up. No, but the guy that composed the soundtrack, he was like a Japanese musician, like a rock singer or something like that. And I was like, oh, because they did this 20th anniversary. It was like for Sonic Generations. It was a documentary I watched, and he was on that documentary, and he actually spoke English. I was like, oh, okay. You know, he was Japanese, but he was speaking English. And I was just like, that's right. You better speak English or I'm going to hit you with an oil embargo. Oh my god. I really need to stop with that shit. I don't blame them respectfully. Fuck Sonic. Oh, what? Don't talk bad about Sonic. That really hurts my feelings. Don't do that. You sound like a movie narrator for PG-13 movies. Oh my god, dude, that is random. I have never had anybody ever say that to me, dude. Just real... Yeah, I noticed that from far away. I was like, oh shit, that's the Sonic menu thing. Oh. Ugh. When I was a kid, my daddy showed me how to play this part, but I died every time. No, I mean, this shit's fucking crazy, though. Like, that they hired somebody like that. I don't know if they got him to come back for Sonic 3, but I know he composed Sonic 1 and 2. Because Sonic 3 had a good soundtrack, too. It just says, ha 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 ha. That's the first I ever heard someone say that about Call Leader's Boys. Yeah, it really is, honestly. I mean, I'm not even mad about it. Oh! Woo, look at that, I can cheat the game. You know what I mean? If this was the original Sega Genesis version, I would have had to take the loss. Like a fucking man, dude. I would have had to take it. Because if this was the Genesis version, that was a lost life. I would have been down to 2 lives, but thanks to the power of modern quality of life fixes, it's not as much of a pain in the ass anymore. Me and Sonic were cool, but then we had mad beef in 2008 when they put him in Smash Bros, bro. Nah, man, let me tell you something, bro. You did not have... Did you have the same level of beef like the Nazis did with the Soviets? Oh my god, let me shut the fuck up about that. Nah, Mr. Nutty never takes L's. Yes, I do. All the time I take fucking L's. Are you kidding me? You clearly have never watched a stream on this channel. Oh, oh my god, this is bad. Please don't. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was too close. Are you playing Origins version? Oh no, I'm playing this on the Mega Drive Classics thing on Steam. That's what I'm playing on. That was clutch. Yeah, it was. It was really clutch. Only Origins I know is BO2. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I don't want to be reminded of that fucking god-awful fucking map. My beef with Sonic beef is always no talking, just on sight like Tom and Jerry. Nah, man, this dude... This dude's got the same fucking beef that the Nazis had with the Russians in World War II. Don't even get me started on that shit, man. Yeah, World at War nonsense. That game was too good, man. That's my favorite Call of Duty. Just for the campaign. If they just released the campaign, I'd still buy it. I mean, the zombies in World at War is okay. I thought about going for round 100 on that shit, though, because in World at War, they can only have like 24 zombies at a time. So it's really easy to get through the rounds. That's why people are able to get to like round 8,000 and shit. On Shino Numa and stuff. I'm dumb as fuck. He said, Vern immediately thought he was talking to me. Forgot my YouTube name is my government name, not for what. Oh, I forgot you had that fucking shit. That alias, I should say. Oy. We need as many bubbles as we can get. Labyrinth sucks. It is terrible. You know what, though, I will say this. I think this is the level that stopped a lot of people back in the day. Especially small kids. Like, I can't even imagine how frustrated so many kids were back in the day with this shit. I mean, I would have been fucking frustrated. Are you kidding me? I would have been crazy frustrated. That's my rap name, my battle rap name. You're a bit... Oh, now... You rap battle? Oh, hell no, bro. I refuse to believe that. No, if you do that, that's mad respect, dude. Seriously. My cousin does shit like that. I have a cousin that makes his own shit. His name is Nico. I raged on this level. Honestly, I don't blame you, dude. I did too. I used to play it when I was like when I was in high school. They gave us tablets, like iPads, and it had for a short time. It had the App Store on it, and I took advantage of that. And I downloaded Sonic 1 and 2. I had the YouTube app for the rest of the year. So many people were like, "Dude, how did you get the YouTube app on there?" I'm like, I was smart. I took advantage of that shit, dude. I was awake while you slept. You know what I'm saying? Nico Bellic? Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm related to fucking Nico Bellic, a Slavic criminal that lives in Liberty City. For real. Dude, you know what's crazy? I watched the cutscene with Michael in the new GTA update, and I have to say it's really touching. But I'm kind of disappointed though, because he's not really in it for that long. Like, he's in it for like one mission and that's it. I was like, oh, I thought he would have like several cutscenes, and I mean he references a few characters, but it was kind of disappointing though. Oh shit. And you know what's crazy? The boss fight for this zone, all you have to do is chase him to the top. You don't have to hit him and worry about hitting him. What you want to worry about is getting to the top. Don't fucking try to hit him when you're in that water. Focus getting out of the water. That is king when you get into that boss fight. I forgot they added Michael back in the day. They did, but it was disappointing though. Like, he just wasn't in it for that long. Like, he doesn't even mention Trevor, which I was kind of disappointed by that. I mean, maybe he wants to forget about Trevor. But he mentions Franklin, though. He mentions Lester, even. But not Trevor. Have you gotten any emeralds? I've gotten one. I've gotten literally one emerald. But I'm not going to go for the rest. There's no point. All it does is give you a slightly different ending. It doesn't even give you supersonic. That wasn't until Sonic 2. That's when they did that. Here's a funny movie, Pain and Gain, starring Mark Wahlberg and The Rock. You want to see a crazy movie with Mark Wahlberg? Watch Fear. That movie is fucked up, dude. Seriously. I mean, everybody laughs at Mark Wahlberg and Ted, you know, it's like, oh my god, look at this goofball talking to his teddy bear, but no, dude. I mean, that movie is serious. He basically, because the main character of that movie is this, it's like she's an older teen, so like I would say like 17, 18, and they start dating, but he becomes like obsessively stalkerish with her, and he becomes controlling, borderline abusive, and by the end of the movie, he ends up trying to fucking kill her. It's crazy. It really is. Poor brothers. Oh god, I remember that fucking movie. And if you get any more emeralds, it really did. Yeah, there's no point. Like, unless you're a completionist, it's a waste of time. Now, in Sonic 2, not so much, because, you know, Sonic 2, you actually get supersonic, so. You rock. Dude, Dwayne The Rock Johnson sucks. I can't stand that fucking guy. I have never, well, I almost said met, but I have never seen another human being in my life that I've wanted to fucking punch so bad. Like, the guy is just a fucking asshole. All around. He's like an arrogant prick. He thinks he's better than everybody. Like, oh, shut up, dude. You were relevant back in, like, fucking 1995. Nobody gives a fuck about you now. Why you hate Mr. Johnson? He's a fucking asshole. Seriously, he just is a dick, and he's not a good actor either. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Thank God for that rewind shit. Everybody's like, you're cheating, man. Robbie, you're a fucking dirty cheat. I don't care. I really don't. Oh my god. Fuck you. I'll take the L. I guess you haven't met my friend. He is a dumbass. Oh, damn. Jesus. I do remember the Scorpion King. I mean, it's, even then, like, John Cena was in a few movies too. But the thing I never understood about John Cena is, why did they always act like he was a fucking Marine? You know what I'm saying? Like, they always try to pretend like he was in the fucking Marines. But he wasn't. No. Come on. There we go. That music always gives me fucking anxiety. Fuck! I fucking hate this game, dude. Yuji Naka is a fucking cocksucker. God. I'm about to fucking declare war on this red piece of candy. Watch out, kids. Don't go in that water. That red piece of candy might get you. Rock was goated in Doom. What? He was nothing. He was goated in nothing. I don't like him. Me too. The one. Before wrestling, John Cena, Bobby Lashley, and Randy Orton was all in the army. Oh, I know Randy Orton was. Oh, I believe that. That dude was fucking crazy. Drowning music is so... It is. It's anxiety inducing, dude. Just hit my pen. Well, not my pen, my vape, I'm sorry. My fucking mouth is so dry, dude. John Cena as well. Was he? Oh, I guess I was wrong. But what about Sergeant Slaughter, though? Was he really in the army? Because I get differing answers. Like, some people say he was, other people say he wasn't. So I don't know who to believe. But I will say this, though. His theme song was fucking good, though. Seriously. 11-3 is kind of hard. I don't remember it too well. Because, honestly, this is my first time playing this game in probably years. So it's been a hot minute. Ooh. Ugh. Bitch. Hold up. I gotta walk in on this shit, bro. Oh my god, dude. Give me that. Give me that. Come on. Alright. Remember when John Cena announced the death of Osama bin Laden? Did he? I don't remember that shit because I grew up watching WWE around that time. And surprisingly, I don't remember that. But I appreciate you coming in, Claris. I'm happy to see you, man. Yeah, he did. He did? I don't remember that shit. I remember when Triple H broke into Randy Orton's house, though. That shit was crazy. It was funny as fuck, too. He was sitting at his couch like he was at his house. He was sitting talking shit to the camera about Triple H. He's like, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. And he's still talking shit to the camera. He's like, go answer that door. He's talking. And then all of a sudden he's like, wait, no, don't answer that door. And then he fucking knocks the door down with the sledgehammer. Crazy shit, dude. Bro, I forgot he did that after a match. But why did they feel the need to announce that, though? That's weird, right? Oh, shit. Like, it's really fucking strange. Like, they're here to fucking wrestle. They're not here to talk about Osama bin Laden. It's like, yeah, we just killed a high-profile terrorist leader on, we just wanted to announce that to the kiddies out there watching wrestling right now here on Monday Night Raw. You know, they had Monday Night Raw. I think SmackDown was Saturdays, I think. I don't remember. But I didn't really like SmackDown that much. And I really didn't care for ECW. Like, ECW was trash to me. Are you a fan of Sonic, or are you just playing? I am a casual fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I like Sonic, but I'm not, like, obsessed with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that I love because it's a part of my childhood, mostly. Fridays. Why does that voice sound like good old Junior? Junior? Who's Junior? The first Junior I think of is Junior from Problem Child. That fucking movie is funny. I love Problem Child. He was just a misunderstood kid. He just needed to be loved. That was it. The reason he was causing all that trouble was because he just wanted somebody to notice him, you know? JR, he was the announcer. Oh, yeah. I forgot about him. Was he the fucking cowboy guy? I think I remember him. Well, I'm obsessed with the game and the merch. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a cousin that's like that. My cousin loves Sonic the Hedgehog. When he was a kid, I used to tease him, though. And he would get upset. Like, I remember he would come upstairs. And I'd be playing Sonic the Hedgehog. And, you know, obviously he'd be hooked. Because, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog was, you know, that was his thing. And I'm letting him play the game and stuff. And, you know, we're chilling. And I said, hey, Bryce. He's like, what? I said, that was funny when Shadow beat up Sonic. You know, because I think in the Shadow game, I'm pretty sure Sonic gets beat up by Shadow. I can't remember. No. Thank God. We reached the surface in time. Holy shit. The cowboy with homemade barbecue sauce? What the fuck? Oh man, I love barbecue sauce. I like ranch though too, especially with chicken. It's either barbecue sauce or ranch. The MLB game playing when Osama bin Laden died on May 1st, 2011 was a nationally televised Sunday night baseball matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. That's a nice one, ZC. Did you copy that from Wikipedia? No, I'm joking. I'm just teasing you, man. But, no, I mean, I was teasing him. I said that was funny when Shadow beat up Sonic. And he was a little kid at the time, you know. So he just fucking gets mad, irate. And he just screams at the top of his lungs. He's like, shut up! Fucking told me to shut up. I think at one point he even smacked me. I said, okay, here's what we're not gonna do. So you ain't finna smack me. Because I remember I felt bad, but he was doing that the one time. He was smacking me, and so I pushed him. Like, not hard, but I pushed him hard enough to where he fell. Then he started crying. I'm like, well, you shouldn't have been smacking me. Oh, fuck, I died. When Shadow came out, it was like Sonic 06. It wasn't something that was super big. They did Shadow better in Sonic Adventure 2. Honestly, all I know about Shadow... This one, Robbie. Fucking beautiful. All I know is that Shadow is like an edgy Sonic, right? Well, he was made by Eggman, I think. I don't really know much about Shadow lore-wise. Sonic Heroes. Oh, that game was fucking crazy. I remember that. I used to play it on the PS2. But I remember it being a fucking shitfest, dude. That game was borderline unplayable. That frame rate was abysmal on the PS2 version. Like, as a kid, I didn't care, but when I went back to it, I was like, oh my god, how the fuck did I survive playing this game back then? It's the little things, you know? I can't believe we fumbled that. You know what? I'm saving right here. I'm gonna do... It's basically a save state, pretty much. Yeah, again, it's cheating, but I don't care. But you know what's crazy, though? The gimmick of Sonic Heroes is that there's different teams of, like, Sonic characters. So, you've got Team Sonic, and then Shadow's got his own team, and then... Oh, there was a checkpoint I was supposed to hit right there. I'm stupid. I done already fucked up. Look at that, see? Thank God. He was made by Eggman's granddad. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. His name was Jared, right? Or some shit like that. Jared Eggman. I seen someone made a Temple Run map in Minecraft. How did they make a map of Temple Run? Temple Run is endless, ain't it? So in theory, you couldn't really make an entire map. Unless there is a limit, I don't know. You fucking fat piece of shit. No, get the fuck back here. You and I got beef, man. It is fucking war, bro. I'm about to be like the Nazis against the Soviets on June 22nd, 1941. I'm gonna say, in view of the intolerable threat at the eastern German border of all the readiness of the Red Army or some shit like that, the Nutty Ape Army feels compelled to take military countermeasure. Oh, man. Good memory, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Team Sonic, Team Dark, and Team Cat. And you know what? Everybody wanted to play Team Chaotix back then. I don't care what anybody says. That was always my go-to thing, but that's where they bite you. That's how they fucking get you. You might think on the surface, oh, that's so cool, you can play as different Sonic characters. But here's where it gets you. Yeah, you're playing as... fucking... What is his name? What is his name? Espio. Espio the Chameleon. It's like, oh man, I'm playing as Espio the Chameleon and that crocodile guy, forgetting then Charmy Bee. I remember that fucking bastard too. You're playing as your character, but the thing is that it's more than just an aesthetic difference. It's actually a difficulty difference as well. So each team represents a difficulty. So Team Sonic would be like the normal difficulty. And then same thing with Team Rose. It would be like the easy mode of the game. Who's that ugly purple cat? Oh, you're thinking of Blaze the Cat. Yeah, I don't really care much for Blaze the Cat, honestly. SBO. The damn animal that can fucking disappear. Yeah, man. He's a chameleon. He can blend in. I mean, but the one thing I will say, though, is that it's crazy how many Sonic characters there are. Like, it started out so simple. Like, you had Sonic and Eggman, and that was it. And now you've got all sorts of characters. Like, I see the new Sonic shit, and I'm like, I don't even know who these people are. I seriously don't even know who that is or who that is. I'm like, I see Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, but I don't know any of these other guys. I wanted to put that fat purple cat. Oh, you're talking about Big the Cat. Oh, not Blaze the Cat. No, you're talking about Big, yeah. I fucking hate that bastard. He's like, wait for me, Froggy. Like, shut up. Maybe if you held on to the damn thing, maybe you wouldn't lose it all the time. What is your favorite Sonic character? Honestly, truth be told, Tails. I actually like Tails. I mean, yeah, Sonic is cool, but I like Tails because he's a kid, but he's a genius, you know? Like, he's really smart. He reminds me a lot of Peter Parker a little bit, in the sense that he's an inventor, you know? I hated that motherfucker. Honestly, I'm right up there with you. He was annoying. Yep, look at that typical Japanese game where the enemies are blowing themselves up. What does that remind you of? No, I'm joking. My god. It's like, we don't like oil embargo. Like, let me shut the fuck up. I need to stop, seriously. Rouge the Bat. Oh, man. Dude, she's like one of the only Sonic characters that has tits. Seriously. She has actual tits. Which is crazy, because I wasn't aware that bats could grow tits, but... I guess if it's like an anthropomorphic bat, then I suppose it could grow tits, but... No! Let me quick save. Someone called Tails a genius because his blush has a forehead as big as the earth. Oh, well, that's mean. That's really mean. They're basically saying he's got a big head. That's not nice. But don't worry, when I was in high school, John Bennett used to tell me I had a big head. He'd be like, nigga, you got a big ass head. He's like, you got a big melon head. I'm like, thanks, man. Appreciate you. No, I'm joking. You see? How does it feel to get words put in your mouth? Oh, wait, no, that was ZC that did that yesterday. Put fucking words in my mouth. It was a YouTuber, not me. I'm sorry, I wasn't accusing you of anything. Did I? No, I was just fucking with you, dude. I wasn't being serious. No, man. You know what? I'm gonna go to Treyarch, and I'm gonna petition them to give me a Call of Duty World at War remake. But just the campaign, though. And they better not censor anything. They better not hide anything. They better not reduce the gore. They better keep it exactly as is, but make that game crispy sharp. And I will buy that game in a fucking heartbeat. I can't get over that game. It has me by the throat. Like, it's... I'm not saying it's anything unhealthy. Like, it's not like... Ooh, damn. That was close. This is some trippy shit, bro. You got... Like, this is the shit that you see when you're tripping on fucking LSD, man. Oh. Modern World at War would be censored to hell. And I would be fucking protesting like a motherfucker outside, man. Because that would... Do you know how frustrated I would be if I played Call of Duty World at War, the remake version, and I go into the Heart of the Reich level, and I don't see swastikas, but I see iron crosses everywhere? I'm going to be very annoyed. Oh, and then they better keep the bandaged soldiers in Downfall again. because I'll be very frustrated if they would remove that. That's one of the best details of that game, are the injured soldiers, honestly. It really shows, you know? Like, they don't make games like that anymore. Like, that was when Call of Duty gave a damn. Like, Black Ops, it was still good in its own way, but that was when they started to deviate a little bit. It became less about conflict and more about, you know, its own subplot. So, in Black Ops' case, that'd be like Reznov, the numbers, oh my god, Dragovich is in my head, you know, stuff like that. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool, but World at War is different, man. Do y'all remember Black Friday 2018? Honestly, no. I don't. I do remember when I was a kid. I have a vivid memory that I want to share before I forget. But when I was a kid, I used to play PS3 a lot, and we used to live in this apartment building. I'll never forget, we had green carpet. It was green fucking carpet, okay? And I remember it was right after Thanksgiving, which is when Black Friday is. And this was probably like 2011. That's the time I was 10. I was playing GTA 4 in the living room, which I wasn't supposed to do that, but I'll never forget, we had a really bad snowstorm that night. And I was playing through the story of GTA 4, and I was getting really far. I'll never forget when it was night outside and the snow was coming down, my mom went shopping Black Friday, and my dad was asleep in the room. And I was in the living room playing GTA 4, not a care in the world. They will give World at War Remake the Manhunt treatment sensor. Then I'm not going to buy it then. That's exactly what World at War is supposed to be. It's supposed to show you an ugly depiction of war. I don't think I've seen any other Call of Duty game depict war like that. It's highly accurate. Oh, shit. What do you want more? Remake, World at War game, or a Gazer Beam movie? Well, first off, I'm over that shit. So don't even try to bring that shit up, bro. Don't even. So in that case, World at War, 100%. 65% of Black Ops 1 campaign is actually real Russian involvement. No, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't depict conflict. I mean, it depicts the Cold War and the Vietnam War. Which, yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, the chaos in that game is even crazier than in World at War. Because the weapons are a lot more advanced, you know? But in World at War's case, it's just war. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There's no Reznov, there's no Makarov, there's no character behind the scenes pulling strings, is what I'm saying. The main villain of World at War is World War II. You know what I'm saying? Even the main characters, like Reznov and Sergeant Roebuck, in the European theaters and Pacific theaters respectively, even when they're talking and during their narrations, they don't say anything about, oh man, we gotta stop this guy, we gotta stop. No. Oh man, we just took Peleliu, now we gotta move to the next island. In Reznov's case, what does he say? He's like, today we crush what remains of the fascist Reich. You know what I'm saying? He even says to Chernov, he said, what do you think will lead us home? Writing about this war or fighting it? See what I mean? That's all they're talking about. Because that's the biggest thing at hand, is what I'm trying to say. Are you going to do Sonic 2 anytime soon? I actually did do Sonic 2 not too long ago. I think it was like a couple months ago. But I mean, I could do it again, perhaps at some point. Hey, did you ever try to play the old versions of World at War Zombies before patches? I heard they got old versions still available with all the glitches before they got patched. Honestly, I didn't even know anything about that. Oh man, we're on the last zone. Fuck. We haven't even been streaming for an hour. Yikes. Well, you know what? I'll make it up to you. I'll play Sonic 2 after this. So, you know, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm not going to just do a short stream. I got to leave the stream. Oh, no, you're good, man. I understand. I appreciate you coming in, dude. I hope to see you in future streams if you decide to stick around. But no, that's the thing. I mean, I like when Call of Duty games have their own story, you know. But you know, World at War is just about the conflict, and that's it. And I love that. I mean, can you imagine people back in 2008 playing that shit for the first time? Imagine the first person in the world that reached that mission downfall and just ran into that big open space at the start, and what their initial reaction was. I mean, because when I was a kid, I remember getting to that part of the campaign. I remember I ran through, but as a kid, you know, I was just shooting. I wasn't paying attention. You know, as a kid, I didn't know anything about Operation Barbarossa, none of that. I didn't know nothing about that. I was just shooting a bunch of Nazis, not knowing the reason why these two guys are clashing. You know? Mr. Blue-Eyed Zombie said he's got before patch versions. See, that's interesting, because I don't know nothing about that. I thought it was always the same, honestly. Because the thing I hate about World of War Zombies is it's finicky as fuck. Like, oh god, my ear. It's finicky as fuck. Like, you throw a monkey bomb, which is normally supposed to distract the zombies, doesn't do shit. I threw the monkey bomb, and I still died. I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of fucking sense. You know what I'm saying, kid? No, but I can assure you guys, though, when I talk about World at War all the time, it's not. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be, because you guys know I'm silly like that. You know, I like to be stupid. But it's for a good reason. I mean, that game just stuck with me for some reason. I don't know why. I really can't even fully explain it myself. I mean, I gave reasons, but I don't. There's more to it that goes deeper than that. That even I can't explain. That's the shitty part. He said, "Okay, bye." Oh man. Oh shit, dude. My headphones always want to fucking slide off of my head. And let me explain something. I just want to say this. I noticed that I tend to say the F word a lot. That's just a part of my vocabulary at this point. I say it habitually, if that makes sense. So, I say it when I'm in a normal mood. I say it when I'm in a happy mood, sad mood, angry mood, silly mood. You know, that's just part of who I am. Ooh, man, I barely got out of that. Try olive oil on a piece of paper towel, twist it, and rub it in your ear. It helps with itching. You know, to be honest, I mean, I'm no doctor, obviously. But I think it's psoriasis with my ears. Like, skin psoriasis is a thing where your immune system basically attacks itself. And it can be pretty much anywhere on the body. Like the feet, the ears, the face. Like, it sucks. It really does. It just makes your ears itch so bad. At least my ears. You know, some people, they get it on their hands, their face even. My baby mom has that problem with her ear. Really? Yeah, maybe. She might have a form of skin psoriasis. I don't know. It's fucking music. I like it, though. Oh god, watch out for the pink pig of doom. Good lord. We're in for a whole world of shit. The pink pig. You can tell this game was made by the Japanese. You can always tell if a game was made by Japanese people if it doesn't make any fucking sense. So in this case, we're talking about Ape Escape, okay? So Ape Escape is about a 10-year-old child traveling through time, capturing monkeys that wear helmets on their heads. About a sociopathic monkey named Spectre, who wants to replace humans with monkeys as the dominant species. Yeah. I can tell right away that was the Japs that made that shit. Oh man, I'm on the final boss. Wait, nope. Quick save. I'm about to lose all that progress. You can kiss my hiney. Oh, not quite. Okay, I thought we were on the final boss. I don't blame Spectre. Humans suck. Honestly, they do suck. I mean, they really do. I mean, because, you know, I'm always going on about war and all that shit. But it's not even just war. I mean, it's just life, period. Life is scary. And humans make things harder for no reason. I mean, look at all the other animals on this earth. You know what I'm saying? They're living casual lives. I hate this fucking game. We had our time as the dominant species. Time for someone to take over. Well, I don't want it to be Spectre. Fuck him. He's a narcissistic sociopath. Seriously. Look at the guy. Like, throughout the game, in the levels, you'll see there's statues of him. Like, he's got pictures of his face plastered everywhere in this game. It's driving me insane. I just need to get good, I guess. But no, I mean, life is just terrifying overall. You know? I mean, you gotta think, humans, like I said, humans overcomplicate things. I mean, instead of just talking things out, humans would rather blow each other up over something meaningless. Like, and most of the time, it's usually territory or oil are like the biggest reasons that countries fight. They try to, you know, talk diplomatically, and then when those fail, when all diplomatic options go to shit, then the only thing they can do is fight. And that's the scariest part. Because war is something that'll never end. It'll always happen, no matter what happens. I mean, sure, we live in a somewhat peaceful time. I mean, I'd rather live in the 2020s than live in the 1940s, or hell, even the 1700s or the 1800s. But, I don't know. I can understand if someone steals my potatoes. I do run for the explosives. What are you talking about, dude? Come on. Come on, baby. Give me the bubble. Come on. Listen here, kid. Give me the bubble right now. Oh, okay. It's like that. Alright. This game is fucking dumb, dude. Oh my god. And yes, I said that because I'm fucking salty. Give me the bubble, you fucking asshole! Sorry about that. Just having a moment right now. The game's being a dick. You said everyone goes for bombs for things. What? Fuck this game, dude. Seriously, I seriously fucking hate Yuji Naka. You know what? That's it, Yuji Naka. That's it. Now I'm gonna hit you with the oil embargo. Oh shit. Oh, what's up, Jaden? That goof-ass bubble. Man, goof-ass game. Seriously, this game's fucking stupid. Jaden. No, I mean, I was being for real when I mentioned that. Like, I was saying that instead of people talking things out, they'd rather just blow each other up. I mean, look at it like this, okay? Japan was fighting the US because of oil. Of all things, you're fighting over oil? I genuinely fucking hate Yuji Naka, dude. I hate this fucking bastard. I'm just gonna have to start back here. What, CC? This game is fucking dog shit. Game pisses me off, kid. Listen here, kid. This game is highly unfair. You better fix it right now. Or I tell your supervisor, kid. But I'll see you later, G. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Gotta get up at 3 a.m. for work. God damn, bro. 3 a.m. You gotta get up a whole 3 hours before me. But I appreciate you coming in, man. Do hope to see you in the next one. Take care and have a fun stream. Gee, stay safe. You too, man. You too. Seriously. If you ever want to talk or anything, man, just hit me up. I'm always open. I'm a nice guy. I don't bite. Sometimes I bite. Just depends on what mood I'm in. I'm joking. Oh, man. You know what I should have did? I should have said that thing when I died on Kino. I was like, whatever, man. Just whatever. Because I was as salty as a fucking French fry, dude. Oh, man. French fries are good. I love French fries. You know what's crazy? There was a point in time where the U.S. and France had a brief moment of like this of beef, not anything serious, but like just petty beef. And the U.S. opted to change the name from French fries to fucking Freedom Fries. I'm not making that up. I wish I was making it up, but I'm not. Wow, that's fucking dumb. How does that count as a crush death? Seriously, this is a goof-ass game. Or goof-ass game. Oh, well, God forbid, watch out for the red bullets. Oh, no. I'm so scared. Oh, there we go. You know what makes me laugh, though? Or when people say that sarcastically, they're like, ooh, I'm really scared. You know how people do that? I always thought that shit was funny, dude. I think I used to do that when I was a kid. Like, if I got into fights with other kids, I'd be like, I'm really scared, whenever they would do something. Oh, man. Good times. I was a chaotic child. I really was. Oh. First Janet says, oh. Dude, I was making a delivery today at work. And I was at that part of the stream where I was talking about that, where Jane's like, oh. And I was laughing so fucking hard, dude. Charge him out of the phone. Oh my god, ZC. Come on. Wow. This game is actual dog water. Oh, fuck, the surface was right there. God damn it. Oh my god, ZC, why did you do that? No, I'm not making it in time. Oh, I have a continue. Okay. You get off this time. I had a continue. This game is lucky I didn't fucking lose my shit, because I was actually mad right there. Because if I didn't have any continues, I would have had to go all the way back to Green Hill Zone Act 1. You know how frustrating that would be? And then Yuji Naka. This fucking bastard has the audacity to say in that documentary, okay? He says, the reason that he made it that way was because the more the person would go back to Green Hill, the better they would get. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they would progressively get better as they went back, the more times they failed. But I'm sorry, but nobody wants to do that. Nobody. That fucking smug bastard. He was sitting there laughing. He's like, oh, he was speaking Japanese. I'm like, don't you fucking dare. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, he was like, well, yeah, it's real funny now. I fucking slapped them glasses off your face. No, I'm joking. Let me stop. No, I mean, this game was fun back in the day. It was. I say that like I was alive. Oh my god. I wasn't even alive in the 90s. I wasn't born until 2000. So I was almost a 90s baby, but not quite. Oh my goodness. I gotta lock in Yeah, not gonna lie, Chief, but I low-key need to log in. No. You know how people say shit like that? Like, some of the fucking shit that the kids say nowadays. Like, what are they saying? They're like, yeah, low-key, bro. Not gonna lie, but that's low-key fire or some shit. You know, kids say stuff like that. Oh, give me those. Gimme. Gimme. Are you kidding me? Nope, it's game over, kid. Gonna have to accept my death. Gotta take it like a man. Oh, except I can just reload. Like that. Instead of, you know, having to lose a life. You know, I can just reload. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to frustrate myself. Because all this is really, like, the thing that's annoying with these Genesis games is that they're launched on, like, this weird emulator. You know what? I'm gonna say this now. Yuji Naka, he made this shit harder on the American version. You know why? I think you can guess why. He's got a personal vendetta against us. He's just like, he's sitting there typing on the thing. He's on the computer. He's like, just thinking in his head, gonna make the Japanese version easier. He's like, the Americans, he's like, gonna make it extra hard. I need to stop. Jesus Christ. You know, it's funny. Every time I play these games, I always fucking denounce Yuji Naka, though. What the fuck, dude? This is like... What the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? What? This doesn't make any fucking sense. So I'm supposed to just... Okay. Okay. So you're supposed to drown there. Right? You're supposed to drown there. You're not supposed to get past that part. God damn, dude. Come on. And then the water fills in. Oh, fuck. Oh. No. Ugh. It doesn't help that he jumps like he's on the fucking moon. Go, 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 go! Oh my god. Holy shit. I barely made it. Oh. Thank god that's over. Oh my goodness, that was fucking frustrating. It's like you gotta be a fucking god or something to do this. Oh yeah, you get no rings on this boss fight. So if you get hit once, you're dead. You're about as dead as roadkill, kid. I ain't gonna save you out there. Oh, come on. God damn it. Sorry I had that little annoyance moment, but seriously, that was seriously frustrating for me. Oh, damn it. I missed my chance to hit him. I missed it like an idiot. Oh, I hit him. I think you gotta hit him 8 times. This man ZC just has like 5 million phones. Dude's got like a backlog of phones. He's got a whole stockpile in his fucking house. He just opened his closet. Just a whole thing of phones just comes like flooding out. A wave of phones. He's got iPhones, Androids, Google Pixels, you name it. He's even got he's even got the fucking Obama phones from 2008. Remember that? The Obamacare. Remember all that? Obamacare? Oh my god. He's like, my name is President Barack Obama. I'm over here playing some Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Oh. Oh, I could have hit him again if I was given the opportunity. another game, just shit all over it. You have to, in this boss fight, unfortunately, you have to be willing to take risks. Oh, I hit him again. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Ah, he was on the other side. Fuck. Oh, that's boring. I seen this video. Oh, I beat him! Wait, what? Can you imagine the little kids back in the day getting frustrated with this shit? Wait, he just blew up. Didn't I just beat him? Huh? Oh, I guess I didn't get the beat. I just... Okay, that explosion was for no reason. No! Oh my god, you fucking bitch. Wow. Actual fucking dick. Eggman, you were a fucking bitch. First off, I don't even know what just happened. Why did it show the explosion thing? As though I beat him, and then the boss fight continued anyway. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any sense. This game is backwards. Eggman is in... oh! Ooh! Almost got crushed right there. Did you see that, man? Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, I missed it. I'll tell you what, man. Sonic 1 is frustrating. It's definitely the hardest one, in my opinion. At least out of the trilogy. Because I beat Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, I almost hit it. I don't want to be like that. You know what's crazy? There's another scene in that movie I was just thinking about. In Hacksaw Ridge. Where he's sitting in that trench. Andrew Garfield is. He's sitting in that trench with that guy. The asshole. Boot camp, I forget his name, but... He's like, here, why don't you get some sleep and I'll take night watch. And he's like, alright. So Andrew Garfield falls asleep, and I touch the... Oh my god! You know what? I'm about to put this guy on a fucking weight loss program. Seriously. Anyways. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. See what I mean with this shit? Well, that's my fault. But I was talking about something, but I forgot. I hate that shit. Oh, yeah, Hacksaw Ridge. So it's like Andrew Garfield wakes up, and he's sitting there. He's like, and his eyes open, and then he sees a flare go into the sky. And then he's like, he looks around, he looks over the trench, and he just sees a bunch of Japanese soldiers standing there looking at him. And his eyes get real big. And then they just shoot him. But then it was a nightmare, though. Yeah, this game could go fuck itself. This game can go fucking suck a dick. Oh, I still hit you anyway. That's what you get. What is he even trying to do? Like, is he he's in a cylinder type thing? Like, ooh, so scary, a cylinder. Like some kind of hydraulic press or something like that. Ah, fuck, he got me. That's my fault, I didn't time it right. Yeah, that's crazy, though. He had a nightmare. It was funny, though, because them Japanese guys were just standing there. And then he woke up and he realized it was a nightmare. But that's how it probably was. I mean, especially because I don't remember which island Hacksaw Ridge was on. I think it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Okinawa. I think. Fuck. Pretty sure it was Okinawa. Which Okinawa was like the last step before the mainland. You know what I'm saying? So they were almost there. They were on their fucking doorstep, dude. So, like, I can't imagine having to sleep in a trench, man. I wouldn't even be able to sleep at all. I'd always keep one eye open. But at some point, you're gonna have to. Oh my god, I fucking did it! It only took me 3.5 years. Wow! Sonic the Hedgehog, kids. Let's see who the bastards are that made this game. The craziest part is that Sonic didn't even debut in his own game. That's the wildest part. This dude didn't even debut in his own fucking game. Like, he debuted in a racing game. As like a rear view mirror ornament hanging from the car. And that came out before this game. I skipped this shit. Do I really have to watch this shit? Oh, you can fast forward it too if you want to. I can't skip it, so this is the only way I'm going to be able to do anything. Thank God for emulation, am I right? But no, there's a YouTuber by the name of Review Tech USA, but he deleted his channel. I can't with that guy, dude. His name is Rich. He's like, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Dude, let me tell you something. I used to like watching him, but that guy is, he's always in hot water. He's like Bookie, you know? He's always in hot water. No, I don't want to play this shit. Give me Sonic fucking 2. I don't want to play this. How do I get out of here? How do I get out? No. Review Tech USA is very similar to Wings and Bookie. It's weird, right? Like, they're fat. They're all fat. That's what I noticed. And then Wings of Redemption got into a fight with Keemstar. Oh my god, that was funny. That shit had me laughing. Let me tell you something. Oh, that's how you do it, okay. But yeah, this right here, this is just a fancy emulator, really. It is kind of cool, though, because it's like a bedroom from the 90s. There's like a Sega Genesis console down there. But yeah. Yeah, I used to like watching Review Tech USA, but I don't know, like he's in hot water, right? He's always getting into some shit. He deleted his channel too. I remember this video he did a long time ago, though I'll never forget it as long as I live. Oh wait, I didn't even have to close the game. I could have just... God, okay. Did that for no reason. Anyways, he did this video back in 2013, and it was called Why I Returned the Xbox One. I'll never forget that video. Because he wasn't even trying to be funny, but he was just talking about all the things wrong with it. You know? Like, he was just listing off the things that were wrong. Like, his thing was malfunctioning to hell and back. Like, that thing was a dud. I don't know what the fuck went wrong with his Xbox, but... I don't know if it's like his delivery or like the way he talks, but it's just the way it came off. He was like, he said, and then when I plugged the console back in, he's like, the cooling fan on the console was grinding. That's what he said. Oh my god. Like, you know how he sounds with his voice. Oh my god. What I miss? Honestly, I ain't miss a whole lot. I beat Sonic 1 after a lot of bullshit, but, you know, now I'm doing Sonic 2 for fun, you know? I mean, we beat Sonic 1, so I may as well do Sonic 2. We'll just see. But, yeah, that shit was funny, dude. Sonic Unleashed. I have that game for the PS3, but I don't have the case anymore. I just have the disc. It still reads, too. But you know what? Fuck that PS3. Sir, I'm done with that thing. Ooh, I gotta continue. I love the PS3 by itself. It's a great system, and it will always, always hold close memories that I greatly cherish. But I got into way too much of a headache when I jailbroke it. I thought it would be fun. And you know, I thought me being older would fix it, because when I was a kid, I didn't understand none of that shit. But as an adult, I have a firmer grasp on how software works. Not so much hardware. I mean, I know a little bit about hardware, but not a whole lot. And in terms of jailbreak, that would be software. So I know things, but I don't know a lot. And all I wanted to do was install a mod menu on Black Ops 1. I just wanted to mess around with a console mod menu, because when I was a kid, everybody else used to do it, and I thought it looked fun. But I can't tell you the amount of stress I went through, and I still can't get it to fucking work. Let me tell you, let me break this down for you, the story I had to, that I'm gonna give you. Oh man, we kicked his ass. Did you see that? The war ain't over yet, kid. Oh man. The battle was lost. Or no, the battle was won, but the war ain't over. So, starting off, there's a thing you can install on the PlayStation 3. It's custom firmware. And it's called Multiman, okay? So it would fall under Homebrew, which basically means that it's unauthorized software on the console. Like, you normally couldn't get Multiman on a official firmware PS3 is what I'm trying to tell you. And so Multiman basically lets you access the files of the PS3, and you can do a lot of things with it. And one of those things you can do is you can actually rip the data from a game disc to the hard drive. So if you have let's say, an old copy of, I don't know, The Last of Us for the PS3. Let's say you don't want to play it on disc anymore, you can copy the disc to the hard drive. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I looked up a video how to do it. Seemed easy enough. I run it, put my Black Ops disc in there, because if I was going to edit the files, I needed to have it installed on the hard drive. And so I'm letting it go through, it's running, and then all of a sudden it aborts. I'm like, okay, that's a little frustrating. So then I try again. It aborts. I'm like, okay, so clearly the disc version does not work. I'm gonna take you for a ride, okay. Oh my god, that song has got to be the shortest song in the world, because those are the only lyrics. It literally loops that every 2 seconds. I want to take you for a ride. I want to take you for a ride. Those are the only lyrics. I'm not making that up. It literally goes like that. It's like, I want to take you for a ride. I want to take you for a ride. That's the whole song. That's the whole fucking song. Kathy's dog is 17, 119 years old. What the fuck? That dog is old as shit, dude. That's a grandpa dog. But anyways, where I was talking about that mod menu stuff. So, still kicking. Yeah. My cat died, and I was really upset about it. She died last year. She was old though, so she was getting to be that age where she wasn't gonna live much longer. But anyways, so what I did was I totally didn't illegally download Black Ops from the Pirate Bay. I downloaded a PS3 ROM for Black Ops, installed it, and it wouldn't start. Black screen. Okay, so I can't even get into the game. The game won't even start. If I can't get the game to start, then it sure as hell ain't gonna work. A mod menu, that is. So then I install a thing called No Pay Station. Okay, I said, you heard me right, not PlayStation, No Pay Station. P-A-Y, Pay Station. Like, you know when you pay for something? Yeah. No Pay Station. And I think you can gather what that is. Oh god, I've heard enough of that fucking music for tonight. It's the last thing I need to hear. Jeez. But, yeah. I installed it, and then I got Black Ops on there, and it actually worked. It was the digital version. So I'm like, sweet, now I can install a mod menu. So I use this thing called FileZilla, which is like it connects to your PS3 via IP, I think. So you can edit files from within FileZilla, if that makes sense. Because normally you can't edit stuff like that within the PS3 itself. I mean, you can with Multiman, but it's a lot easier with FileZilla. So I put a mod menu in, I'm like, oh man, this is so much fun, I can't wait to do it. So then it starts up, and I'm like, oh man, this is crazy, and nothing. Doesn't show up. Okay. So I try a different one. Same thing. Try a different one. Same thing. Try a different one. I tried like fucking 8 mod menus. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So then it turns out I was putting the mod menu files in the wrong folder. Okay? I was putting them in the disk folder instead of the digital version. I'm like, oh man, no wonder. So then guess what? I put the mod menu files into the digital version, and the game won't start. Black screen. So at that point, I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm over it. I installed a mod menu on PC, and it was way fucking easier. I had it done in literally like 2 seconds. Oh shit. So a good rule of thumb, I'm literally rewinding my death over and over again. So a good rule of thumb, I'm just gonna have to take the L. That my baby mom cat died in my arms. I even gave it CPR to try and save its life. It was dying slowly. I was trying everything I could. Damn. Fucking depressing. I don't know why I just thought of that movie called John Q. That movie is fucking messed up, dude. But it's a really good movie. It's got Denzel Washington in it. Oh, shit. Okay. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, kid. I just got a sudden craving for Chinese food. I do not know why. Like, I am wanting Chinese food so badly. But, no, I mean, that's just a lesson learned. Just don't mod on console. I mean, because it's possible to jailbreak a PS4, even. But it's much too difficult. I mean, am I doing something wrong? Probably. Am I not reading the instructions thoroughly enough? Probably, as simple as they are. But all I know is I give up. Like, I'm not going to continue to waste my time. You know, if it's not going to work, why even try? I was at the Chinese buffet. Yeah, I know. I know, because you called us when you were there. We were in the general chat and you were just chilling at the Chinese restaurant. I'm like, what the fuck? What, this dude's at the Chinese restaurant? You know what that makes me think of? Rush Hour. I love that movie. No. I'm gonna fucking drown. Okay. Bro, it was good. Oh, you just gotta rub it in, huh? Fuck you, dude. Not you. I'm talking about this fucking game. This game is fucking dog shit. It really is, though. I like it, but I'll tell you what, though. There's one game that I'll never stream. Mega Man. You know what? I bought the Mega Man collection on Xbox years ago. Played one game. Couldn't even get past the first level. And I was like, yeah. That's my cue to never play Mega Man. I want to try Cuphead, but I've heard that it's the same thing, pretty much. Like, it's one of those games that gets really frustrating after a while. Chris Tucker's saying, do you understand the words that... Oh my god, I love that fucking scene, dude. My favorite Rush Hour movie is probably the first one, I would say. That movie is fucking crazy. It really is. I mean, it's a buddy cop movie, but it's really good. I mean, the dynamic between Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker is amazing. I love them together. Like, they're unmatched. And the craziest thing is they announced, like, I think it was like a week or so ago, they're making a fourth one. Like, they're actually making it. And I'm actually stoked. I hope it's good. I really do. I mean, because, you know, Jackie Chan, he's getting old. I mean, Chris Tucker is getting old. You know what I'm saying? So, they can still move, but I mean, I don't know if they'd be able to still do action. Especially Jackie Chan. Cuphead is no good, trust me. You have to scrap your PC because there's a fist-sized hole in your goddamn screen. It's not worth it. That's what I've heard. Like, I've heard that that game is one of those frustrating games. And it's crazy because I tend to put myself through games like that for some reason. Like a perfect example, Manhunt. I love that game, but I continue to play it even though I know it's frustrating. Like Manhunt is fun. But when you get to like the second half is when it starts to get frustrating. Because most of the time, when you die, it's because of getting shot. Like, the game relies way too much on gunplay at the end, and I don't like that. Like, it's supposed to be a stealth game, but I have to shoot. I mean, yeah, look at Hitman. I mean, that's a somewhat stealth game. I mean, there's different approaches, but... I mean, at least with Hitman, there's, like, silenced pistols and stuff. But with Manhunt, you're just shooting out loud. There's no suppressors, you know? I'd rather believe that Big Shoulder Hatham has actually got himself before I would ever think about letting any of my friends play that game. Dude. All I've heard about Cuphead is that it's frustrating. Oh, shit. Jesus. Sorry about that. I got a text message, guys. I'm sorry. I was distracted. Oh, wow. Very funny, Yuji Naka. You're going to put the speed shoes in a level where you can't really, I don't know, run? Look at that. See? They give you speed. Like, that's such a fucking troll. It's like, oh, look at this. You get to go fast, but you can't really utilize it. Oh, another one. So it was deliberate. Was Diesel in here? He was not. As a matter of fact, when I jumped on Discord, he wasn't even online. So, I mean, he probably went to bed. I do know that he said on... I think he said Sundays and Thursdays he goes to bed early because of school or something like that, and tomorrow's Friday, so that's probably why. But either that or maybe he's tired. I mean, I do that too. Like, sometimes I'm so tired, I'll go to bed at like 7 p.m. Sleep like a baby for the rest of the night. I really don't have trouble sleeping. I don't. It's probably because I'm high all the time. But I never really ever did struggle with sleeping. I mean, when I was a kid, like on Christmas Eve, obviously I was like any other kid that I couldn't sleep because I was excited. But I'm talking like to where it's a problem, like you're having trouble sleeping. I never dealt with that, is what I'm trying to say. He's online now. Hope all is well for him. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's probably just... He's probably sleeping. We gotta play Recoil Zombies again. Are you talking about the Keynote or Toten thing? On Roblox? Dude, you know what that makes me think of? That clip from one of the Harry Potter movies. It was the one with Voldemort. And when it was like him saying Harry Potter is dead in different languages. But in the one part it's in German and he's like, Harry Potter is tot! Harry Potter ist tot. Harry Potter ist tot. Means Harry Potter is dead in German. That Roblox stream was hilarious. I just watched that. Dude! When Niall came back, that was fucking crazy. Oh yeah, oh no. I was like, what are we supposed to do? And then he was like, oh no. Stand on top of my head. Yeah, or would you rather have bloke stalker asses in a red truck again? Oh no. I mean, maybe, perhaps, someday. in a far distant land. In a world far, far away. No, I mean, that shit's fucking crazy, man. Like that. I don't even know what to say anymore. Bro really was gang stalking you guys. Dude, that was wild. Because at first I was confused because I'm like, why is this person following me? Like, I thought it was maybe a new player. Like, you know how people in GTA, like in random lobbies, like you'll just be running around and somebody will come up to you in a car and just honk at you like to get in and stuff like that. I thought it was something like that, but I didn't even realize at the top of the screen there was a chat, and Niall was telling me to get in, and I could see in that chat box that he was getting frustrated. I'm like, see, you didn't change. You never will change. That just proves to me that you're gonna continue to be an asshole, because you're being an asshole right now. You remember the DBZ reference in Codename Kid? No. I do remember that show, though. That show was peak. I used to love that show back in the day. Oh, no. Wow, fuck you. Fucking egg. Anyway, guys, I gotta focus. Oh, he got me. Too bad I can rewind. Oh my god, do you guys remember that video that we watched? I forget what stream it was. But it was that fat kid playing Call of Duty, remember? And then he fell out of his chair. Oh my god! Oh my god. And then they put him on blast, bro, because they put it in slow motion. I'm like, oh, why would you do that? That is so fucked up, dude. I love that video. He's like, oh my god, you knocked over the munchkins. Oh man, that video was peak. I remember watching that way back in like fucking 2012, I think. Oh my god, me and Momo could not stop laughing at that. Dude, do you remember at the start of that video when all you hear is the kid screaming from his bedroom? He's like, he says, oh my god. He's like, oh my god. Like, that's all you hear. You know what's crazy though? The funniest thing is that there was a video I seen a while back. I don't remember who made it or if it even is still up, but there was a video that this guy made where he got a hold of the people that made that video, like the original kids that made it, and they agreed to talk to him, and they said to him it was fake. Like, they admitted it was fake, which is kind of disappointing because it would have been funny as fuck if it was real. But then again, though, are they trying to cover their own ass though? I mean, maybe that kid doesn't want to look bad, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, no, it's fake, but even though it was totally real. But when he fell backwards, oh my god! When he said, he started crying when he fell backwards. Yelled louder than the guy who said we had a guy. Oh my god. Not that LA Noire reference. Hey, you guys want to know something crazy? Call of Duty World at War is a prequel to LA Noire. I mean, it is, technically, if you think about it. Two different universes, two entirely different games, but LA Noire takes place right after World War II. So, you know, in World at War, you're experiencing what the world saw before LA Noire, you know? And that's the craziest part about it. I mean, I know that's kind of a bizarre connection, but that's genuinely how I feel. Like, I genuinely see World at War as a prequel to LA Noire, even though it has nothing to do with that game. Yeah, big SIGs. Oh my god. Oh, nice one. Nice one, game. Yeah, you're gonna make me stuck. Look at that. Far Cry Primal was a prequel to every game. It takes place in 10,000 BC. God damn. 10,000 BC? Jesus Christ. And here I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, talking about how it takes place in 48 BC. You know what? I've accepted the fact that I'm not going to continue that game. I mean, maybe. I might come back to it. I don't know. Just hit that vape. That's further than us. That's way further. Are you kidding me? That's insanely further. Well, just think. 10,000 years before Jesus. That's saying a lot. That's saying a whole lot. But I don't know. You know, that's a part of history that I don't look at too much. But I should read about. I should read about more of the BC days, you know. I mean, because some of the stories in the Bible are actually pretty interesting. I am willing to admit that. Oh, jeez, my mouth is so fucking dry, man. Like, it feels like it's in the Sahara Desert. My throat's just like, oh, give me something to drink. But no, I mean, that's just how I see it, you know. I mean, you could say, well, you know, World at War is not L.A. Noire, you know. That's L.A. Noire is a crime thriller detective game, but it just so happens that they take place around the same time, is what I'm trying to convey. So, you know, so I imagine somewhere out there when World at War is happening, you know, somewhere out there, those L.A. Noire characters are doing their own thing. Oh, this is nice. I like how Tails got stuck. But yeah, I never knew that, though. That is insane. 10,000 BC. Wow. Jesus. I didn't think games could go... Oh, shit. What's up, Nixie? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hi, Nutty. Dude, that thing that you said in the Discord call had me gone, dude. That was funny. Because she was doing that British accent. She's like, sir, I need to rub my, or she said, I need to, or fucking, what is it, I need to wave my big black butt in your face or something like that. I was dying, dude. Yes, I do have a childish sense of humor. I really do. It doesn't take a whole lot to make me laugh. It doesn't. I laugh at dumb shit all the time. If you could see one extinct animal come back, what would it be? Mine is the Titan. What the fuck? Titanoba? The largest boa constrictor ever lived. Oh, you're talking about that big... Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. That's crazy. Honestly, for me, it would be the woolly mammoth. I would like to see the woolly mammoth. But, you know, then again, though, we also have Jurassic Park to warn us not to bring stuff back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was funny. Interesting. Metal Sonic DP1B. Thank you for checking out my stream. I really do appreciate you, Metal Sonic. Dude, Metal Sonic is crazy. He seriously is like one of the only characters that Sonic gets his ass kicked by. Honestly, he's no joke. Yeah, I used to not care about extreme early history at all, but I've been more into it this past year. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into it. I'm gonna have to. Because, I mean, when I was a kid, I had to go to church a lot. And I used to read the Bible. And, you know, the history behind the Bible is interesting. But I'm not going to go too deep into that because that's religion. And that's something I don't really want to talk about on here. Titanoboa. Well, goddamn, you don't got to put it in caps like I'm a retard. Is that what you're trying to convey, ZC? Do you think I'm dumb? Because if that's what you think, you are 100% right. I'm a fucking retard. I'll tell you what, you guys want to hear a messed up story? Long time ago, when I was in the 5th grade. Now, I mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it now. Again, because why not? It makes for good conversation. So, I was never good at math, still not good at math, and it's embarrassing. But, when I was a kid, the teacher, who had no business teaching children, might I add, he decided to show everybody's test scores on the board. And he says, out loud to the whole class, he's like, wow, look at Robbie with the lowest score right there. And then everybody started laughing. You can imagine how upset I was. I was obviously crying because that's what kids do. You do know my government name is from the Bible, right? Oh my god, ZC. Just like how you're related to fucking John Adams and how you're related to Vlad the Impaler, right? That's what you told me. You said it's the eyebrows. That's how you know. I'm not lying. You're related to John Adams, the second president of the United States. You're related to him? Okay. I believe you. I'm not going to say nothing. Remember when teachers had actual beef with you? Like, bro, you were 35. Chill. Exactly. I do remember that. He always did put me on the spot, too. Like, he just didn't like me because I wasn't good at math. I was always an issue for him, you know? Because he always had to... He had to push harder. Because I wasn't good at it. How rude. Maybe your teacher needs to learn how to read their own scores. Yeah! He's an asshole. He really is, but... That's okay, though. I got the last laugh on him. Fucking guy's a cherry face. His skin is just unnaturally red. That's what everybody used to call him, cherry face. Oh, Tails just died. Ooh. That has got to be the slowest spinning thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I like the soundtrack of this level, though. It's really good. But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of memories from when I was in school. Oh man, I'd have to think about it for a second because I've got so many that I could share, but I can't exactly give you one right now on the spot. But if I think of one, I'll mention it. Because that year was rough for me. The 5th grade, terrible. I hated that. You know, as a matter of fact, that year, I think I maybe got to go to recess maybe a total of 5 times. Because what they used to do... Because I had 2 teachers that year. I had a female teacher named Miss Kohler and the asshole math and history teacher, Mr. Montgomery. Okay? And if you failed to do your work, you didn't get to go outside. So you could imagine I always was inside. And Miss Kohler was no better than Montgomery. She was a bitch just like he was. Like, she just was rude. Second best boss fight in the game right now. Honestly, I like the one from Sonic 3. Like the one when you fight Eggman. Not the mini boss theme, but the second act boss. I did it, kid. Look at me go. I'm the best Sonic the Hedgehog player in the world. I can't tell you guys a funny story. I feel you, man. I had a crazy amount of detentions from middle school to sophomore year. Dude. And it's wild because I wasn't a bad kid in school. I wasn't. I was actually a good kid. Like, I never actively got into trouble, but I did get detention. I'll never forget in 6th grade, I actually did get detention, but it was for a petty reason. It was because I wasn't doing my work. Like, I wasn't turning my homework in. To be honest, my favorite boss fight in Sonic 2 is the Mecha Sonic fight. It's tough, though, you know, because you don't have any rings. That's the thing that makes it difficult, but... Yeah, that was a cool fight, because it's 2 fights back-to-back. Like, you know, you fight him, and then you fight the Death Egg robot. I was 5 seconds late to one of my classes one time, and I got a full day of detention. Motherfuckers are crazy. 5 seconds? That's ridiculous. Seriously, that's like, that doesn't even make any sense, dude. It's disgusting, man. Like, 5 seconds? Like, goddamn, dude. Like, they should be grateful you even showed up at all. It's like they're acting like you showed up like 3 hours late. You know? I never got in trouble for being late for school. I mean, I was late for school several times. But I never really got in trouble for it because I was usually on time. But I'll never forget, though, when I was in the 1st grade, I got sent to BAC. It was called BAC, BAC. It was for kids that were misbehaving. And you might be saying, well, why did you get put back there, Robbie? I thought you were a saint. I was, but I wasn't. So, there was a girl in my class. Her name was Ellie. Okay? There was another boy in the class. His name was Ethan. Me and Ethan both liked Ellie. Ellie liked both of us, but she would pick and choose who she liked on some days. So one day she'd like me, next day she'd like Ethan, so on and so forth. So the one day we're getting ready to take a bathroom break, and apparently I'm talking to some kid, and I said to this kid, "Oh man, Ellie makes me so mad I could kill her." And then that kid snitched on me. And then until I graduated high school, on my record, it said I made a terroristic threat. So yeah. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Sonic 2 was the first game to introduce split screen. I believe it. That's not too surprising, I mean, because Sonic 1 doesn't have Tails in it, so that, you know, that makes sense. Yeah, man, and 5 seconds is on the high end of what it probably was. Shit's crazy. That's insanity, dude. Like that, I've never heard that. Like, I've been a few minutes late for class a few times, and I never even got bitched at. And the fact that they gave you a full day of detention for 5 seconds is insanity. That doesn't even make any sense. Like what the fuck? Like, it's not like you're in medical school or some shit, you know? Except in medical school, they don't give a fuck if you're late. You think that people care if you graduate or not? They don't. That's the biggest difference. In normal school, teachers have to care. But in college, they don't care. You know, you're on their time. They don't give a fuck. But yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, like I said, I didn't really get into trouble. And I got sent to back when I was a kid, and then I got detention because I wasn't doing my homework when I was in the 6th grade. And, you know, the funniest part is I was terrified because I wasn't used to it. I wasn't used to getting into trouble. And so there was another kid that got detention alongside me. And I'll never forget what this kid said to me. I asked him, I said, "What is detention like?" He's like, "It's bad." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, it's bad. I'm like, "Is it scary?" He said, "Yeah, it's pretty scary." And I'm like, "Why? What happens?" He's like, "They sit there and they yell at you." That's what he told me. He's like, "They yell at you." I'll never forget that as long as I live. He said that with the straightest face ever. He told me it was scary. I'm like, motherfucker, you act like we're about to step into the Battle of Berlin or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. If you had to choose one, what is your favorite Sonic character? Tails, honestly. I like Tails because he's unique. I mean, yeah, Sonic is cool, but Tails is a genius, you know. Tails is the brain, Sonic is the brawn. You know, I mean, well, I guess you could say Knuckles is the brawn. But I'm sorry, guys, I'm fucking gone, dude. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know what planet I'm on. You know what's weird? When I was a kid, I was a weird kid. I used to tell my parents that I was sent to Earth by aliens. Apparently. I used to tell my parents, I'm like, "You're not my real parents. I have alien parents." And they asked me, they said, "What were your parents' names?" I said, "Fifi and Fafa." I think I was probably 4 at the time. Oh, shit. Oh, you bitch. Do you remember the Ugandan Knuckles video? Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Dude, that fucking meme was so dumb. I hated that meme. It's like, "Do you know the way?" I'm cheesing the boss fight right now. You're supposed to stand on that platform, but I'm saving myself the headache. Listen here, kid. You think I enjoy doing this crap? Because I don't. Boop, boop. No, but... dude, I gotta tell you guys, I used to have a friend in high school. How did I die? I guess I sunk too much. Into the oil. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Yuji Naka was trying to send a message at this point. He's like, "Yeah, you remember that oil embargo?" He's like, "Yeah, we don't fuck around about that anymore." I was actually in the VR server whenever they made the meme. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yes, I beat him. I did it, kid. I just beat Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually did beat Sonic 1 already. That's why I'm playing Sonic 2 now. But, no, I used to have a friend in high school. His name was Cameron. And Cameron, I don't know if you watch my channel still, but I hope you're doing well. I don't have any ill feelings against you. But that guy was one of the weirdest fucking people I've ever known in my entire life. But I vibed with him. As weird as he was, I vibed with him because he was funny. Like, I'll never forget, he uploaded this video to his YouTube channel. And it's like he was just really immature, you know? And so, like, he had this toy car that he was playing with. He was like, and then he picked up the toy car, pointed his camera at his TV, and he just goes, "Fuck you, TV," and he just throws it at the TV. Oh my god, he was like, ah! He was like, "Fuck you, TV." Oh man, that shit was so funny. You ever tried VR Gun Rage? Dude, I've never played it, but I did play the XR Studio, I think it was. It's like this first-person shooter game. It's actually a lot of fun. It's more fun because it's like in VR. It gives it a different experience. It's not like Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty World at War, the best game ever fucking made. I'm joking. I know it's not the best game ever made, but in my eyes it is. Because I love it. Yep. It's Champ there. Oh my god, no. Please don't. That video is unmatched. I'll never forget that video. He's just like, "I just got one question for you. Are you ready?" And then she's like, "Am I ready for what?" That's the part that fucking gets me every time I watch that video. Is when she's like, "Am I ready for what?" Dude, me and my little cousin used to watch WWE a lot, and he got into Kane and his origin story, so he ended up going to school and saying that he was raised in a dungeon and shit. What the fuck, dude? That's insane. Seriously. Because when I was a kid, I had a group of friends and we would play pretend Call of Duty on the playground. I'll never forget that. Because we would pretend like we were the Call of Duty characters, like, you know, my friend would be Woods and I'd be Mason, or you know, whoever. It was. I remember those days. I miss those days a lot. But that friend that I used to have, okay, let me tell you guys about this guy. All right, his name is Zach. Now, Zach is aware of my YouTube channel, and if you ever watch this in the future, which I highly doubt, but if you ever do, you know, I'm not saying this out of malice, you know, I'm just saying it from a place of nostalgia, you know, because it's funny, you know, looking back, because at the time it was frustrating, but, you know, nowadays it's funny, because, you know, we're adults now. Super Slam, I had a crush on Iris, or Trish Stratus, oh god, I remember her. What was the one chick's name? Her name was like Mickey or something like that. What was her name? Her name was like Mickey James. Wasn't that her name? I used to like her. Her fucking theme song was so good too. It was like, dude, I used to love her. But no, this guy. Okay, so me and him have been friends since like the 2nd grade. So I've known this guy for a long time. But we were never really like close friends until high school. We became close friends around freshman year, so when I was like 14, and he was around the same age. And we would play GTA Online religiously on PS4 every day after school. New GTA update came out, boom, we were on there right after school. But this guy would get mad at me if I wasn't doing what he wanted to do. So a perfect example is I remember I had a really fucked up sleep schedule in that summer, so I was staying up all night, sleeping all day. So, I had stayed up all night, well into the morning, almost into the afternoon. So then when I fell asleep, I didn't wake up until close to 7, 8 p.m. And You know, I at the time I had an iPad mini. I still have it. I still have that fucking thing. And I open it, turn it on, you know, drowsy, look at it, and I see nothing but like 50 missed calls and messages from this guy. And then I respond to him, and I'll never forget what this fucking dude said to me. He seriously said to me, he said, "It's about time you respond. You're a fucking sloth." That's what he said. He said, "You're a sloth." I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, you fucking asshole. It's gonna be like that. Oh, man, I just remembered a funny video. Well, it's not really a funny video, but there's a funny part in a video. One of the funniest things to happen at my school was in 2nd grade. We were watching Toy Story, and we got to the part where Buzz jumps off a balcony, and a kid in the back yells, "Holy shit!" Oh my god, dude, I love it. That is amazing. I can't even imagine that. There was a dude, I met so many fucking weird people in school. I knew so many crazy people. There was this one kid I knew, his name was Thomas. And he was, I don't know what his problem was, really. He didn't have behavioral problems, but he was just very standoffish, if that makes sense. So, he was just an asshole all around. But I'll never forget, that dude would say the funniest things. Like the one time we were standing in line to get lunch, and then he just says out of nowhere, he's like, "I'm not about to eat this cat food." That's what he said. He's like, "I'm not going to eat this cat food." Oh my damn, bro. But you know what's weird is that he got close to me for a minute because I let him use my iPod to play GTA San Andreas. And so like he was my friend for a minute. And he texted me on Messenger all summer because he ended up buying Vice City on his phone or whatever. And the dude just kept texting me over and over again. He's like, "Oh, I just stole a SWAT van." He's like, "I've got 4 hookers as as hostages." I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, "Oh man, just shot up the nightclub. Now I got the FBI on me." I'm like, all right, bro, you need to chill out. It's not that serious, you know? And so then, you know, me being a dumb kid, I sent him a picture. And it was like a picture of like a little kid crying. And I said, "This is me when I stubbed my toe," or something like that. You know, I was a dumb kid back then. And so then he said, "Oh, so you're a little girl then?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, apparently you are because you just said that to you." I'm like, you see what I mean? Like, he was just an asshole like that. "Why you smell like weed?" "I don't know, principal. Why you smell like you missed out? You're wreaking depression over here." Oh my god. No, THC is a temporary solution. Because I feel great right now. I'm absolutely fucking plastered. I'm blazed right now. I just saw where there's a fan-made GTA 4 port to iPhone. People are saying it's extreme modded San Andreas, though. It probably is. I wouldn't even doubt it. I mean, but the fact that they got Red Dead to run on mobile devices means that they can most definitely get GTA 4 to run. I mean, because Red Dead Redemption's code is a mess. That's the biggest reason why it was never on PC initially, is because the code was such a mess that they didn't want to deal with it, so they just left it on console. And then when they went back and did their remaster for it, then they included it on PC after that. But, you know, it was a little late at that point, because by that point, people were over it. People have been asking for a PC port of Red Dead 1 for God knows how long at that point. Oh no. I love those old GTA 4 machinimas, though. Those are the best. GTA 4 Drunk Show is a video that will never not make me laugh. As dumb as it is, I love that video so much. Basically, the premise of it is that Nico Bellic, Spider-Man, yeah, you heard me right, Spider-Man, an LCPD officer, an alcoholic, and a fat biker all have to compete. They all have to get drunk, walk down the stairs without falling. And whoever wins a brand new car. And it's fucking hilarious because the way that they ragdoll down the step. Worst case scenario, if it is a modded San Andreas file, if that's what fans can do, then Rockstar can probably port the actual thing. Yeah, they should be able to. I mean, the fact that Red Dead's on there, there's really no excuse at that point. The press default guy from Fortnite. What are you talking about? That was like the first swig of water I've had in like an hour. Thirsty. I was thirsty nursty. No, but there's a review of this game by a YouTuber named Some Call Me Johnny. I don't really watch him anymore, but I used to like him back in like 2014. And he did a review on this game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And those enemies that throw those blades at you, they're called slicers, according to the game's manual. He makes note of that in the review. But for some reason, he does this weird voice edit whenever he mentions it, so he hates them. He makes it abundantly clear that he hates them, because they're... I mean, I'm willing to admit, they're frustrating enemies. They're annoying, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to hit you. So he hates them, understandably. But when he mentions that he hates them, he puts this weird voice edit in. So he's like... He's, instead of like him just saying like, I hate slicers, like him saying like, I hate slicers, he does this weird voice edit where it makes his voice deeper and it goes like in like a reverb state, so it's like echoey. So he's like, I hate slicers. Oh my god. That was so funny that he goes on this tirade how he's just like, they're freaking everywhere, their placement is just plain cheap. Like, he's just going off about it. My ex said, ooh, hold up. Gosh dang it. I done fucked it up. My ex said I treated her like a dog, so I got her a pink collar for Christmas. Like the good little bitch. What the fuck? Also, if you guys see the game slow down, that is not anything on the stream's end. That's not anything on your end. That is just the game having a dog shit frame rate. It's really as simple as that. Look at me skipping all this shit. See what I mean? Like, he gets you all the time. So I can understand why he said, I hate slicers. It was funny as fuck, though. He regrew his blades. Fuck you. Metropolis Zone. This is the only zone in the game that has 3 acts. It just has to be this fucking fuck heap. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, but when I say the F word a lot, that's just part of my vocabulary. I say when I'm happy, mad, sad. It's just my vocabulary. The F word is a part of my identity. It's my go-to word, you know what I mean? I use other words, bitch, shit. You know, I use stuff like that, but it's not as often as the F-bomb. You know, someday I'm gonna have to go back and count how many times I say the F word in one stream. I'm genuinely curious to see. I'm gonna say well over 100 times. Well, here, I'll contribute to it. Fuck. God damn it, Sonic. Get up on that fucking platform, you fucking fuck. Oh, man. But no, I mean... Oh, this is where I was at, right? Yeah, hate this bastard. Like, what am I gonna do here? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's gonna grow his oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, now the game is being polite. Okay. At first, the game was being a dick. But speaking of GTA 4, I need to do a playthrough of that game again. That game's story is so good. Like, I love it for what it is. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Let me... Hold on 1 second, guys. I got a text message. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I was just texting Miracle back. He was telling me something. But yeah, no, GTA 4, that game's story is amazing. It's outstanding. Because when I was a kid, I liked it more because of the ragdoll. That's what made me laugh. Like, it was funny to watch Nico, you know, flop around on the street and stuff. Because, I mean, even to this very day, I still laugh at it. It's just, it's hard to not laugh at. Because of the way it looks. Like, it's goofy as hell. Like, the slightest nudge, and it's like they lose their balance. That's what I love about it. Like, you bump into somebody slightly, and then they put their hand out like this, and they're trying to keep their balance. That's the best part about it. But as I grew older and I learned what storytelling was, I grew to respect it as a narrative. It's fantastic. I love it. It's definitely better than 5 story, at least in my opinion. I know Jaden's got his fucking gun already. He's cocking his gun. He's getting ready to shoot me for what I just said. But that's just my opinion, though. I mean, GTA 5 has a good story, don't get me wrong. But GTA 4 is just much more serious in tone. It's just not as over the top. GTA 5 is more like a Hollywood movie. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's kind of ridiculous how they get away with all of those, you know, huge scale heists. You know, like something like that, you're not going to get away with in real life. I mean, if you do with it, you're going to end up on every fucking watch list in the country at that point. You'll be wanted by every law enforcement agency in the country. It's like, oh no, I got to go flee to Area 51. Ain't nothing in Area 51, kid. Remember when everybody said they were going to storm Area 51? That was the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, the story of GTA 4 was amazing. I loved it, man. Fantastic story. Like, Nico Bellic is not even just my favorite GTA character. He's honestly one of my favorite characters in gaming. I mean, Arthur Morgan, fantastic. John Marston, fantastic. But Nico Bellic, can't go wrong. I mean, the dude is... he's a perfect blend of funny but serious. Like, I like that one part. It's early in the story, but it's that mission with Vlad. And he's like, you know, for a dumb yokel, you're a funny guy. And then Nico's like, and for an annoying dick, you're really an annoying dick. Remember when he said that? Oh my god. That shit was so funny. I might be able to abuse the invincibility frames. If I do that, I can make it go by faster. Like, normally you gotta do a whole cycle, but I ain't finna do all that. That takes too long. Dude, I had another friend in high school. Oh my god, I had so many... there were so many weird people I knew in school. But I had another friend, his name was Michael. Now, when I first met Michael, he was overweight. He was very overweight. And he was often made fun of for it. But he was very confident. That was the thing I respected about him. Was that even though he was laughed at, made fun of, he still rolled with the punches. You know, he didn't let anybody, you know, take his power. Because most people, you know, they let stuff like that defeat them. I let stuff like that defeat me. I was made fun of in high school, yeah. I got made fun of all the time. People made fun of me for being short. For not looking my age. I mean, I still don't look my age. I don't. I'm 24 years old. I'm almost halfway to 30 and I look, what, 19, 20? I look young for my age. I always have. Nico's history is also really interesting. They left his past ambiguous, but I think he's from Bosnia. Yeah. Yeah, he is. He was in the Yugoslavic wars in the 90s, which actually was, it was real. It did happen. But I'll never forget that thing he said to Mikhail Faustin's wife in that one cutscene. Beautiful. It was fucked up what he said, but it's a beautiful line. Not the content of the line, but just how it's delivered, you know? So, he says, after you walk into a village and you see 50 children all sitting neatly in a row against the church wall, each with their throats cut and their hands chopped off, you realize that the creature that could do this doesn't have a soul. Like, that is fucked up. Like, for a GTA game, that's dark. And I mean, you gotta keep in mind, GTA is known for its satire. That's the whole point of it. It's making a mockery out of American culture. That's the whole point of it. It's a joke. I got an idea. Bolt action rifle only challenge on zombies. Oh my god. Yeah, I may as well use the fucking Springfield. You know what's crazy is that thing is actually really good in the campaign. Like with a scope attached to it. In that one mission called Relentless, which I think is the Battle of Peleliu, yeah. Yeah, that's the Battle of Peleliu. You can find a scoped Springfield in that mission. And it's really helpful for picking off enemies that are far away. Try the Kar 98K only. That's a German rifle, man. That's the one they were using in Downfall. At Heart of the Reich. Oh my god, I can't get enough of that fucking game. You know, I might just play some. Not on stream, but like afterwards. Oh. What a fucking dipshit. You see how he just fell off like that? Oh yeah. I was talking about my friend Michael. I'm sorry, I jump between, so that's just how I am. I can't stay on one topic for long. But my friend Michael, I used to not like him at first. He used to annoy the shit out of me. You want to try that again? The Yugoslavia breakup was the worst conflict in Europe since World War II. The Russo-Ukrainian war probably passed it in casualties, but likely not in atrocities. That's insane, dude. To think about? Like, the fact that it was almost on par with World War II is frightening. Because, you know, World War II is the deadliest conflict in human history. I mean, if something comes close to that, that's not good. But the day that World War III happens is the day that we're dead. Every last person on this earth is dead. Well, I mean, not entirely. It just depends on what kind of war it is. Like, if it's like just a regular type of war, like how World War II was, then that's different. But if it's a nuclear war, yeah, we're dead. Everybody's dead. I hate this fucking level. But yeah, Michael never really let anybody steal his thunder, you know? So, I'll never forget. He would do this fucking thing because I respect that guy so much. I really do, because he went on to become really respected by everybody. Because at first, everybody made fun of him, you know? I realized my camera's fucked up. Everybody made fun of him, but then he went on and he lost a lot of weight, and so he was really skinny. And so people actually grew to respect him, including me. For I didn't know Putin has been the Russian leader for over 20 plus years. Yeah, but we should be grateful that it's not Joseph Stalin, right? Oh, Jesus, sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone got caught like that. That was an accident. I know you guys probably heard the doom. Sorry about that. No, at least it's not Joseph Stalin or Lenin. You know what's weird is that they have his body on display still. Like, dude has been dead since like 1918, I think. And they've got his body on display. And it's like he's in perfect shape. Like, he looks like he died yesterday. Like, they literally have preserved his body so well that he looks like he died just now. God. Like, he looks like he could be set up in a casket. I mean, he is. He's like in a mausoleum. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck that up. That's fucking a ball sack thing right there. So Michael used to do this thing where somebody would like they'd start making fun of him or insulting him or whatever, and then he's just like he would do this weird thing. I can't really explain it, but it was funny as fuck when he would do it. Like I'll try my best to convey it to you, but I can't guarantee like do 100. But like, let's say for instance, like Claris or ZC says something to me, like insults me or whatever. It's like instead of how I would respond, Michael would respond like this. He'd be like, "You're talking shit to me, Claris, huh? You're saying some crazy shit about me like that, huh? Well, guess what? I'm gonna tell you otherwise," or something like that. Oh my god. I swear to God, I'm not making that shit up, dude. We should see the video of the people who opened King Tut's tomb. Oh man. That was like back in the 20s, I think, 1920s. Which is crazy to think about. That they discovered his body that long ago. And I mean, he wasn't as in good shape as Lenin as his body is, but I mean, he still exists as a whole, if that makes sense. Like, he hasn't turned to dust or none of this shit. I'll be the first to say that. I've always hated funerals. They always put me on edge. Like, they've always bothered me. Like, I never liked funerals. I've only been to a handful, and they just... I just don't like them. Like, I went to, my grandfather's funeral, and it was just weird seeing him not be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing him laying there dead is just weird. Like, that bothers me. Ah, fuck! I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Who the fuck be dumb enough to open an ancient tomb? Apparently, that's the reason that the Titanic sank. Did you know that? That was actually proposed. That was a proposed theory for why the Titanic sank. Is because there was a cursed mummy aboard the ship. And that's why it went down in the Atlantic on April... Oh, was it April... It was April 1912. That's all I remember. I don't remember the exact date. But it was also a pyramid scheme. It was a plot. The ship was already damaged. I hate this fucking boss. 12th. Was it April 12th? You know what's fucking weird, though, is that a day after it sank, they found the same iceberg that sank it. And they said that they found red streaks of, like, from the paint on the ship. Like, imagine that. That's haunting as fuck. Like, you're sitting there looking at this iceberg, and then you just see, like, a red streak across it. That's just a reminder that, yeah, hey, I took that bitch down. And I'll take you down, too. I mean, the iceberg obviously doesn't exist anymore today. It wouldn't... It's obviously melted by now. As a matter of fact, it's believed that it actually melted in, like, 1914 or something like that, so it lasted a while. They kept track of it. I mean, I guess because it took a famous ship down, but... Oh, fuck. Hold up, Jaden. This boss is fucking ass cheeks. You can see I'm in the trenches. I'm in the trenches, kid. I'm in the trenches, kid. Back in my day, this game was a lot easier. Nowadays, you kids got all the cheat codes. No. Fuck! Damn it. I hate this fucking boss fight, dude. Sorry. Fuck you. I was fucking there, dude. I was right there. You know what? This game sucks. Never mind. It began to sync 14th, but fully sank on the 15th. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'll never forget. I went and seen that movie in the theater. Not when it came out, because obviously I wasn't alive when it came out. But I went to a rescreening back in like 2012. With my parents, I went. It was in 3D, though. Oh. Why did you do that? What have you done? There we go. That's how you do it, baby. I'm on the final zone. It was the Olympia, not Titanic. All a big insurance scam. We had technology after the Second World War. How we didn't find it until 85, I have no clue. I mean, the craziest fucking part is I seen this video a long time ago. It was just called How Deep is the Ocean? And the craziest bit is that there was a battleship that was sunk in World War II called the Bismarck. And it's even further down than the Titanic is. Like, I thought the Titanic was on the ocean floor. But nope. The Bismarck is even further. Which, that is something to think about, though. Titanic movie is mid, in my opinion. I think it's okay. Like, it's a movie I don't mind watching. Because the focus is more like... It's kind of like that Call of Duty thing. Like, it would sort of be like Black Ops. Like, it's not focusing primarily on the disaster itself. It's more focused on Jack and Rose. The disaster is more of like the... What do you call it? I don't even know the proper word for it. It's sort of like the stage, like the background stage of the movie, but that's not what it's about, and that's how Black Ops is. It's like the Cold War and the Vietnam War are just the background stage. I know that's probably not the word, but that's what I'm trying. You guys know what I'm trying to say. And that's instead, it's like in World of War, it's just war. I talked about that earlier. Like the main villain of that game is World War II. Shit. I need to focus on this, guys. Oh shit! Oh, I beat him. Quick save. Okay. What Black Ops had a Titanic DLC map? I heard it sucks. Oh, you're talking about that zombie map? Oh, that map was fucking dumb, dude. I played it. Oh, shit. We're on the final boss of Sonic 2. I'm scared. So you see, World War I was happening while the Titanic sank. Then the Great Depression, after that, World War II, then Korea, Nam, Cold War. We had bigger concerns than finding the Titanic wreck. Yeah, that's valid. That's very valid. Ooh. And that's where I take off into the air. The Sonic Generations remix of the song for this boss fight is so good. I listened to that at full volume the one time with my headphones, and I did not regret it. I probably blew my fucking eardrums out, but I don't care. Because it sounded so good. You're talking about how Black Ops is special operations with crazy plots for World War. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to convey. Yeah. What? How did I die? Fuck you. Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey just screwed me. He just said, well, I'm gonna destroy you, Nutty Ape. You know how Jim Carrey is. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't mean to press on that too much. Like, I love that game, and it's not even just World at War. I mean, it's just World War II. It's a really fascinating time period to look back on. I read all about it. I mean, when I say I listened to Victor Davis Hanson talk about it, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not. I mean, I seriously like the guy. I like consuming stuff like that, and World at War is just a part of that. The Spanish flu, JFK, Martin Luther King, a lot of shit was happening. Yeah, the moon landing. It's like, man, we had way bigger priorities at the time. We was not worried about finding the fucking Titanic. I mean, because at that point it was kind of forgotten history almost. Like, people weren't really concerned about it because it was said and done with at that point. I like the music in this boss fight. No, but that's just another way I consume that media. It's just World at War is World War II, and I mean, Saving Private Ryan. I watched that at work the other day. Well, not the other day, like a couple weeks ago. Fantastic movie. Hacksaw Ridge, watched it. Fantastic movie. Well, except for that part with the Japanese soldier. Oh, I hit him from the back. Oh, I hit him from the back, if you know what I mean. I'll let you hit it from the back so you don't get attached. Oh, I hit him again. Let me see if I can do it again. Oh, fuck. Hit him again. Oh, man, this is intense. Look, it takes place in outer space. But no, I mean, that is crazy, though. That all that happened after the Titanic. And you know what's wild? Is that Franklin D. Roosevelt is the only president that served 4 terms. He served 4 freaking terms. Like, dude carried us through the Great Depression, World War II. I mean, it's no wonder that the guy died. I mean, can you imagine how stressful that is? It's the same thing with a lot of wartime presidents. Look at a picture of Lincoln from, like, I don't know, 1860. Compare that to a picture of him from 1865. After the war ended, you can see that his face is just much more sunken in, much more wrinkled. He just has almost like a dead stare, like there's just nothing behind those eyes. And I mean, obviously he was a caring person, but you know, that's a type of stress that I don't think anybody else can experience. I mean, yeah, sure. Was he out there fighting the Confederates? No, he wasn't. But it's equally as stressful for him. I mean, you got to think, like, he's trying to preserve something that they had already fought so hard for. That's why he took the Civil War so seriously. Because he respected what George Washington and the Founding Fathers created. And all he's doing is he's trying to preserve that. He doesn't want to see that split apart. It's not like he wanted to deliberately wage war, you know? I'm sure that was the last thing he wanted, but he said, if it means preserving something that the Founding Fathers fought for, then so be it at that point. I don't even remember how the fuck we started talking about Abraham Lincoln. The Civil War was brought up somehow. I don't even fucking remember. What are we going for, the longest credits in the fucking world? Even Obama aged crazy. Yeah. Yeah, his hair was like completely gray. Like, remember at the start of 2008, it was all big smiles, black hair? And then by the end of his term, he was gone. His fucking hair was gray. His face was sunken in. Oh, yeah, we were talking about FDR. Yeah. It was the same thing with FDR, too. Like, he was real skinny at the end of his life. He was just real frail. And I mean, you got to think again, you know, he was a president during wartime. I mean, he was president when Pearl Harbor happened. He didn't get to see the war's end, which is sad. He didn't even see the Nazis surrender. So he definitely didn't see Japan surrender, because by the time Japan surrendered, he had already died. And on top of that, Harry Truman had already taken his spot. It was Harry Truman that gave the all-clear to drop the bombs. That wasn't FDR that did that. But, one interesting tidbit. You guys know anything? Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But interesting tidbit, you know, they say that the White House is haunted, that the Capitol building is haunted. Basically, a lot of important buildings in Washington, D.C. are haunted. So, from what I've read, a lot of presidents have seen Abraham Lincoln in the White House. And one of those presidents was FDR. But it makes sense, though. Because in a weird way, it's poetic. It would make sense that he saw Lincoln in the White House because You know, Lincoln was president during wartime. FDR was president during wartime. And, you know, he was probably just overwatching FDR just to see, like, almost like a pat on the back, like just saying, like, you know, I was in your position at one point, pretty much, is the way I see it. You know, he's not there to, like, spook him or nothing, like, ooh, look at me. You know, he's just he's just trying to, in my opinion, the way I see it, he's just saying, like, you know, you got this. You know, I dealt with the same thing that you dealt with, and you'll get through it. And, you know, he almost saw it to the end, but he didn't. Nice job. Thank you. I didn't think I was going to play through the entirety of Sonic 2 as well, but I just didn't think we'd finish Sonic 1 so fast, honestly. Also, if you guys are wondering what this is behind me, right there, you see that right there? If I can position my finger, that right there. That's my PlayStation 5 setup. But no, I mean, we can talk for a bit. I mean, I would play like a World at War level, but it's probably not a good idea because I don't want to put you guys through that fucking shit again. I know you guys are sick of seeing that fucking game over and over again. It's like, oh my god, Robbie, we get it. Heart of the Reich. Oh my god, the music is crazy. All the chaos. We get it, Robbie. Nobody gives a fuck. No, I mean, I like that game. You can play it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't even know if I want to play it. I mean, I always want to play that game. Honestly. I always want to play it. I just don't know what mission I would play. I don't want to do Downfall or Heart of the Reich because those are like the only ones we ever play. I could do Eviction. Ooh, yeah. We got to do Eviction. That's a fantastic one. That's the one that takes place at night in the middle of a thunderstorm. And it's in the European theater, so it's the Soviets versus the Nazis. And there's this final sequence where you go outside, and you're in Berlin at this point. You go outside, and there's just this big fucking firefight taking place. Explosions, gunshots, screaming in the middle of a fucking thunderstorm, lightning, rain everywhere. It's fucking crazy. I love that part so much. Eviction it is. Well, I gotta find World at War. What y'all dudes doing later? Honestly, nothing. I mean, it's 8:58. I do have to work in the morning, unfortunately, but since tomorrow's Friday, I'm willing to stay up for a bit. Oh, there you are, you pesky little fuck. You thought you could get away from me. Ooh, Jesus. Let me turn off display capture. I tried to get a screenshot of the ceiling piece falling down in Downfall, but it's always either the top gets cut off or the bottom gets cut off. I can never get it, like, fully in center. Because if I can get that, I'll upload it to the wiki. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. It's that game, guys. It's that game we always fucking talk about every 2 seconds. Dude, you know what? They have this thing at McDonald's now. It's like it's temporary, but it's like Christmas French fries, but it's like regular fries, but they give you this salt that you're supposed to pour in it. And it's like Grinch salt, and it's like pickle flavored. It's actually gross. I mean, because I don't really like pickles anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do some Eviction. Ooh, Ring of Steel is a good mission too. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, I love this game. The new Grinch menu looks disgusting. Well, like, who the fuck wants to eat green French fries? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it doesn't make the fries green, but it's like, who the fuck wants to make green French fries? April 24th. Oh, so yeah, it's almost near the end of the war. So at this point, Hitler was still alive. He was sitting in his bunker, though, at this point. Oh, yeah. At this point. Look at this. This is the exact not this right here, but this is one of the reasons why I love World at War. I'm not even going to talk over it. Just watch. See that? Just shows the brutality right there. Didn't even give a fuck. Didn't hesitate for a second. Shot the dude in his fucking head in a heartbeat. I'm gonna turn down just a smidget, guys. It's gonna crash, so I'm gonna have to restart it. Less than a week away from dead. What do you mean by that? I'm confused by that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really paranoid about sound. That's one of the reasons why I always tweak my audio. Because I don't want shit to be too loud in the process. So that's why I'm saving you guys the headache. I don't want you guys to be sitting there and like, damn, man, I can't even fucking hear the guy. He's fucking gone. Oh, no. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, why? Why did it open on this monitor? Jesus fuck. Hold on. I need to move the window. The window is... It's the task manager's stuck on the black screen. I can't get it on the other screen. Hold on, guys. How to move window to other monitor. Windows shift plus left right arrow key. Back, gave up on sleep. Dude, I had enough time to finish Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. But I'm glad to have you back, John Bennett. I'm trying to figure out, because World at War fucking crashed. Win plus shift. Oh, it's the Windows key? Yeah, it's not doing shit when I do that. Is it because I don't have it selected? Man's a gamer. Oh, wait, no. No, not. There we go. Okay, gotcha. It was trying to move OBS over to this window. Like, no, what are you doing? Because I felt like my game was just a little too loud. So it's... And if you alt-tab out of this game, it crashes. I don't know why. Frustrating. I don't know what you mean by that. Saying I'm a gamer? I've always been a gamer. What are you talking about? I have always been a gamer at heart, buddy. Oh, there we go. Eviction. Let's do it. See what I mean? Just talking about war. Oh, he said the Führer demands. See, look. The Volksturm. Right there. That's what I was talking about. They didn't care. Look at that, using real war footage. That's insane. I love that. I love when games do that. Like, even Black Ops 2 had real footage, too. They don't do that anymore. They really don't. That shit pisses me off, because it's like they just... It seems like they don't give a fuck, you know? Oh, that sounded familiar. I'm always ready. Oh my god, Reznov, you're actually alive. I like how he just... Oh, damn, they shot him in his fucking forehead, too. Holy shit, dude, look at this. You see all them fucking rockets they're shooting? Can I ask your opinion on a verse for the breakup song I'm working on? Yeah, of course. Of course, man, I'm always down to answer that. They copied this game from Roblox Zombies. Dude, this game is a fucking shitfest. It's just a complete rip-off of what Roblox introduced. Oh, I hear German. I hear Germans talking. Oh, I heard the Führer, so... I fucking love it, like how it's so convenient. Like the Russians just happen to speak perfect English, but the Germans are speaking German. I love it. Oh, nope, grenade. You see, that's the one thing that turns me off of this game, are the grenades. I mean, like, I love this game a lot, but sometimes the grenades get to be a bit much at times. I didn't even see these guys here. Holy shit, I just ran right in there. See, if that was a real situation, I would have been dead. Oh, I just heard my favorite communista. You know something I just figured out, too, the other day? The voice lines for the Germans in this game are reused from Call of Duty 2. I didn't even know that. Like, the voice lines are from Call of Duty 2. That's wild. That really is. Oh, man, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. So wait till I get outside. That's when the real shit hits the fan. Death count. Oh, I remember that. Oh, when I played on Veteran, yeah. Oh, my God. I love this fucking game, dude. I can't get enough of it. So the thing you have to remember is that the USA was also fighting the Nazis, but they were fighting them in France, though. But they were still pushing into Berlin as well. So it wasn't just the Russians, it was also the Americans, too. Pushing. I mean, they were mostly focused on Japan, obviously. But, you know, they still did fight the Nazis as well. I was getting too attached while you were playing with my strings. Like a yo-yo. This was supposed to be a duet, but you turn into a solo. Now it's only I, like the CBS logo in my heart. That's pretty good. Better than anything I can write. Oh, that fucking Panzer Shrek is shooting me. Oh, he killed me. He blew me up. He blew me the fuck up, man. Telling me to go back, but I had enough of it because loving you is more taxing than the government. Ooh. That one is clean. I like that one. I really do like that one a lot. That's really good. You know something that I think is crazy? Arnold Schwarzenegger is Austrian, okay? Now, at one point in time, Austrians were a part of Germany, but they separated from them. But you know what? I don't even give a fuck. To me, Arnold Schwarzenegger's German. I mean, he speaks German. That's his native language, is German. So, when I think about shit like this, when I'm playing this game, I'm fighting Arnold Schwarzenegger's people. Ain't that crazy? Somewhat, kind of. Not really. Oh shit, I shot him. Man's hungry. Hungry? Who's hungry? I'm not hungry. No, I mean, I am hungry, but I'm not starving. He said, ah! Oh, there's a machine gun down that hallway. You gotta loop around. Whoa, dude. Oh, it's this guy right here. I didn't even see him. Isn't that where he was born? Hungary, Australia. No, he wasn't born in Australia. He was born in Austria. Which, I mean, Austria is, like, think of it kind of like US, Canada, somewhat. Like, they're really not much different. Like, they speak German. Austrians speak German. But they don't identify as Germans. Matter of fact, they don't want to be called German. They hate being called German. Oh, I always wanted to go to New Zealand. Why is that? What is that? Oh, I didn't even see. Shit. Silly Robbie. Canada's a myth like Bigfoot. In a new good game. Or a new good COD game. You know what they should do? They should make a COD game set in World War I. With the same grittiness as this game, I'd play it in a heartbeat. But I think the biggest reason that a lot of developers don't make World War I games is because World War I relied heavily on trench warfare, which there's not a lot of movement in trench warfare. You know, like, so you can see, like, we're moving around and shooting a lot. But in World War I, they dug out trenches and just waited. And they would shoot at each other sometimes, but it was boring. So, you know, a lot of people think, like, oh, nobody would want to sit around in a trench on a video game, you know? So, why do you want to go to New Zealand? Random ass destination. Oh, damn. Who wants to go back to World War I when you can pull from their DLC World War II? Well, actually, Call of Duty did do World War I, but it was in Origins, though, in the Zombies map. That's like the only time they did World War I. And even then, that was steampunk, so it was exaggerated. It wasn't... It was most definitely not historically accurate. I mean, sure. Wait a minute. No, no, no. This is the part. This is what I was talking about. This is... Oh, man. Yes. Yes. Look at this shit, dude. Just in the middle of a fucking rainstorm. Thunderstorm, whatever. I'm not... Look. We gotta have our pause and stop and think about it moment. Just hold on. Just gotta sit and watch. It never ceases to amaze me. It never fucking does. It's insane, dude. The chaos in this game is unfucking real. I love it. Sounds right. Didn't some loyal French person get assassinated, and that's the reason World War I began? Pretty much what really started World War I, because, I mean, it wasn't just the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. There was already tensions arising in Europe anyway, so World War I was going to happen inevitably at some point. But that just drove it home. You know, that's what set it into high gear at that point. So what happened was that there was a group in Serbia named the Black Hand. Okay, Gavrilo Princip and his boys, I guess they felt like Archduke Franz Ferdinand was in the way of what they believed in, whatever, something like that. So he shot him and killed him, and as a result, it resulted in, I think it was Germany? No, it was Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. They declared war on Serbia, and as a result, Russia declared war on Austria-Hungary, and as a result, Germany declared war on Russia. So you see where that comes in. I think that's how it went. I don't know as much about World War I, but yeah. Be right back. About to make a burrito. This man said I'm gonna make a fucking burrito, bro. Yeah, Battlefield 1 is peak multiplayer experience. Battlefield 5 is good too, but there's nothing like the attacking side having his Zeppelin and the defending side having dug-in artillery. Yeah, Battlefield 1 was a fantastic game. I beat that game way back in like 2016 on the Xbox, and it was a good game. I really did like it, and I did play the multiplayer a lot, actually. Oh shit. I played the multiplayer a lot. It was a fun game. Because, I mean, it's more fun when it's based off of real events. You know what I'm saying? It's more fun that way.
Make sure they are all dead.
He said, make sure they are all dead. Oh, man, I'm gonna be a real piece of shit. Fuck these Nazis. So the next part is the Metro part. I don't really feel like playing that part. But right after this mission, technically, timeline-wise, would be Heart of the Reich. Because they flood the Metro, which I think that actually did happen. In the real Battle of Berlin, the Nazis actually fucking flooded their own Metro. Like, that just shows how insanely desperate they were. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Serbia asked their big brother Russia to help them. Then Austria-Hungary asked their big brother Germany. Yep. So I wasn't wrong. Oh, my God. Alright. One more, but we gotta choose wisely. We gotta do one that we don't really play much. Ooh, Breaking Point is good. Oh. Yeah, let's do Breaking Point. I like this one. This is one of the Japanese levels, though. This isn't the European ones. This is the last one, though, in the Pacific Theater. And this is the Battle of Okinawa, so...
But I want everyone ready
The fighting is really fierce in this level.
There it is. Move, get to it. Double time.
He said, move, get to it, double time. Oh, man. He said, hurry the fuck up.
They'll be back.
I don't know if I'll play the entire mission, but I do just want to play the beginning. Because I really do love this mission. Oh.
Share it out.
Give me that fucking scoped Springfield. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I recognize that from Black Ops. Oh, man, I love sniping in this game. It's so much fun. And you know what's crazy is that people do still play the multiplayer, but you have to play the dedicated servers because otherwise there's not going to be anybody. And if you do find somebody, 9 times out of 10, they're cheating. I mean, because it fucking blows my mind that people are willing to cheat in a game this old. Oh, there's that music. I don't know what that shit is, but I noticed that. I was thinking I was crazy for a second, because I'm like, is that me? Like, is that my ears doing that? Because I was wondering what that was. So I looked up the actual soundtrack, and I'm like, nope, it's there. Yeah, I remember seeing flying tanks in World War multiplayer years ago. It must be crazy now. Oh man, Black Ops 2 is a fucking dumpster fire now, dude. Especially on Xbox 360. Nothing but mod menus. And insane shit going on left and right. I love this. I love that part when they're speaking. Oh. BO3 multiplayer is sickening. Is it hacked on there? Like, I haven't played BO3 multiplayer in God knows how long at this point. Oh, shit. Oh, I love that ping sound effect. Oh, dude, you could hear him choking on his own blood. That's what makes this game so sick. Yeah, I love this game so much. Modders every match for me. That's insane. Because you're on PS4, right? You play Black Ops 3 on PS4, right? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Oh, there's a machine gun. No, dude, that's fucking crazy. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising. I mean, because it is possible to mod a PS4. It is. You can jailbreak one. I don't know how to do it, but I jailbroke my PS3. Never again. He said, "Die!" Still trying to figure out how they mod PS4 Black Ops 4 or BO3. You know what? Black Ops 4 is one of the dumbest video games ever made. I remember I was really excited to play that game. I got it for Christmas as a gift back in high school. I didn't even ask for it. I don't think I did. I might have. But I got Black Ops 4 for the PS4. And I got it as a gift. And I remember the zombies being so disappointing. Well, first off, here's the biggest thing. Black Ops 4 doesn't even have a campaign. All it has is multiplayer, zombies, and Blackout. Which is like a battle royale type thing. It doesn't even have a campaign. They didn't even bother. Lost interest in Black Ops after 3. Me too. I couldn't even get into Cold War, honestly, and a lot of people really like that one. But I found it to be frustrating. Blackout was actually fun in my opinion. I thought it was kind of fucking stupid. Because you could play as Richtofen. And you could make him do like silly emotes and shit. Are you done? God damn, I know, you're fucking pissed off that I took your oil away. Jeez. Nah, at this point, it wasn't about oil anymore. No. Not anymore. They were defending themselves. They were in the same position the Germans were in Europe. They were fighting to fucking stay alive. Fortnite rep, basically. Oh, was it like Fortnite? Well, I mean, or, oh, you mean like with the kid? How did I die? Did he hit me? Oh, what a bitch. I'll make sure to fuck him up personally. So I'm gonna find him. He's there, but holy shit. I remember when I got this game for the first time. It was back when I was a kid. And I was born on December 30th, so my birthday is only 5 days after Christmas. So for my birthday, I was allowed to choose two used games from GameStop. And at the time, I was, I don't know, 10, 11. And I chose 2 games, and I remember them very well because we discussed both of those games in this stream. This game, I chose this game, and Grand Theft Auto 4. Why I was playing those games at that age, I don't know. Because like I said, my parents didn't monitor what I played. I was one of those kids that was allowed to play GTA at a young age. My parents didn't care. My mom didn't care. It's like, hey mom, I'm playing Manhunt. It's like, what's Manhunt? It's like, oh, it's a game where you fucking violently kill people. For a snuff movie. And then she's like, oh, that's cute. Just as long as you're not getting hurt. Yeah, no. She didn't care. She never cared anyway. No, I'm joking. Let me stop. Oh, no, 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 no. No, don't. Don't kill me. Please don't. Like, I've been working really hard on this. Don't. I love this mission, though. I really do. Because for a final mission in the Pacific, it's actually a really good mission. Now, in real life, the U.S. Marines actually did destroy Shuri Castle. That really did happen. But the way it's depicted in this game is depicted post-World War II, so the way it's shown in this game is inaccurate. It looks like how it looked after the war, you know what I'm saying? So it looks wrong. But it's probably for dramatizing, mostly. I would imagine. Oh, no. I don't fucking know. Oh, man, you can't go wrong with the M1 Garand. He's a fucking beast. Oh, he was in Final Stand, the fucking bastard. But no, I remember I had this kid on PlayStation as a friend a long time ago. And he told me, he said, if I don't give him a $20 PlayStation Network card, that he was going to ban me off of PlayStation Network. He really said that. He said, I'll console ban you. I was like, oh, okay. He's I'll console ban you. You know what I did? I ended up deleting him off my friends list and nothing ever happened. I remember I went to sleep and then the next day I was so afraid to turn my PS3 on because I didn't know if I was going to be actually banned or not. I wasn't going to give in to his fucking demands. That's pretty much what war is. That exact situation was war. You know, he basically said, if you don't give me that code, I'm going to beat you up. And I said, or what? And that was war. Pretty much summed up. I'm sorry, guys. Fucking, I'm talking out my ass right now. Oh, that was unnecessary. Sniped the fucking guy in his side. Didn't even give him the courage of the courtesy, I should say. I didn't even give him the courtesy to shoot him in the head. Oh man, the soundtrack is so good in this level. Oh, time for more chaos. I noticed that in this mission that chaos isn't as wild. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, it's nothing like Heart of the Reich. That's way worse. Damn. Can you imagine getting blown to fucking bits by a mortar? Just imagine somebody chucks a mortar at you and you just get blown the fuck up, dude. On my way home now. I didn't even know you weren't home. Where are you at? Tell me where you're at right now. Well, no, you're in trouble now. I'm joking. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. No, now you're in big shit. You know how people say that? They're like, you're in big shit now. Somebody save me. Oh shit. I'm supposed to chuck the mortar around, right? That was a little excessive, wasn't it? Oh, did I? Oh, it's because I didn't kill the guy in there. Oh my god, whatever. I'm sorry, World at War. Do you forgive me? Every Wednesday, me and Momo go to Kathy's uncle's for the night. We smoke Halloween. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me, ZC. But then again, though, so do I. That's all I ever do. Is smoke pot. All I ever do is smoke pot, consume pot. And then I live stream. Talk about how World at War is a crazy game and that World War II is scary. Sometimes I sit there and listen to my own streams and I'm like, I can't believe people actually enjoy watching this shit, dude. Like, I just ramble. That's all I do. I just talk about random shit. Oh, that didn't blow it up. It's a Wednesday thing. Oh, it's Thursday, buddy. That was yesterday, kid. Oh, damn, I saw his legs come off. Oh, I see it. It's right over there. I need more of those mortar thingies. A mortar round. I care about the earth. My lungs are green and smell like nature. What are you talking about? Like seriously, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oh, he hit me. Fuck you. You fucking... Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up, dude. I should have fucking knifed him. He hit me over the head with his gun. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh my god, I forgot about that fucking meme. I like how he wears an officer cap. See, that's the thing I love about this game is the attention to detail. Like, they show what the soldiers look like late in the war, you know? What? He said, oh! Wait, I just got shot. Oh my god! I just got fucking ambushed. Did you see how many of them just attacked me at once? Those vines were so funny back then, but looking back, they were genuinely regarded. Yeah. Yeah, they really were. I mean, even back then, I didn't find that shit that funny. Oh, there's that music again, that...
Stay alert. Flank round both sides.
See what I'm talking about? That music? Oh my god, holy shit. Grenade Central. I love that, though. This soundtrack is so good. It really is. But one of my favorites is the Downfall soundtrack. Because when it first starts out, it plays that music when Chernov is talking about Dmitri. And, it, you know, it's like like that choir type music, like the, oh, you know, that type of music. But then the music kicks into high gear when Reznov is like, today we crush what remains of their fascist Reich, blah, blah, blah. And then you run down that hallway, cut that corner, and the music goes like, doo-doo, 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 and then the music stops, because as soon as you cut that corner, that's when all that chaos erupts. Inside of that big open room, you know, you got that German machine gun and explosions and that fucking Russian guy saying, we need more firepower. crazy shit. It really is. Fuck. I'm using the Arasaka. This is actually a Japanese rifle that I'm using. I try not to use that, though. I hate doing that. Like, having to use Japanese weapons. The opening of Mafia 2 was crazy, too. You know, honestly, I think I remember the opening. Yeah! I remember because he's in the war, right? I do remember. And it was ironic because he was fighting for the US, but he was fighting... Wasn't he... I don't think he was fighting Italians, but he was... I don't know who it was that he was fighting. But I do remember that, though. But I didn't get very far into that game, though. Because I played it way back in, like, 2014, I think, on the Xbox. And... It just... I don't know, I just couldn't really get into it, but that's because I was a kid back then. The Germans in Sicily. Oh, is that what that was? Oh, okay. I was wondering, because I remember that sequence. The fucking Nazi bastards were everywhere. Move! You American bastard? I say that as if I'm not American. Listen here, kid, I'm American. Get out of my red, white, and blue country. You Japanese bastards. You guys want to hear a true story? So my grandmother, God rest her soul, but she was born in the 1920s. So, this is on my mother's side of the family, might add. So she was very much old enough to understand what was going on when Pearl Harbor happened. And for the rest of her life, she was scared of Asians. I'm not kidding. I mean, and it makes sense. Yeah, Vito got convicted, but he spoke Italian, so they told him he could either go to prison or fight in Sicily. Oh, what the fuck? I would have went to prison. I'm about to go get my head blown off. Or Italians. Oh, is it the Italians? Oh, man, he was fighting his own people then. That's crazy. Man, Mussolini. Oh, yeah, something I forgot to mention, too. It's December 11th. 83 years ago today, Germany and Italy declared war on the United States. Crazy, right? 83 years ago. Hitler gave his declaration of war to the United States. I'll never forget on Wikipedia when I was reading about that. And there was that picture of all of his guys doing the salute around him. And he's sitting there doing this. He's doing the thing with that serious look on his face, and it says Hitler has wars declared on the United States. I don't know why, it's just that picture just makes me laugh. Like, there was a video I seen on my recommended. It was a World War II video, but in the thumbnail it was Hitler like doing this, like he was like in, you know, deep in his speech, but he looked like a fucking ape, like he was like, ooh, 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 like he was about to make like crazy monkey noise or something. Oh my god. Big old Vito Scaletta. Back me up, Vito. Oh my god. I wish I could join in on the conversation, but I don't know anything about Mafia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kid. I don't know a whole lot about that. But, yeah, that's crazy. Whoa. See that? They just tried to run at me. They just tried to run at me like crazy bastards. Oh, no. Fuck. See, look, that wasn't fair. I can't even laugh without the game throwing a grenade at me. The game's like, nope. Nah. Not today, Chief. Nah. Like, you done fucked it up, homie. I'm almost done with the level, guys. Don't worry. I know you guys can't bear this any longer. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, I was talking about how Hitler declared war on the United States. And I was laughing because of that picture. It was just how he was like, He was looking at his members, and they were all doing that arm salute thing. But that was an idiot move on his part. I mean, because you got to think, he was already 6 months deep into that invasion of the USSR. So, and they were already starting to see resistance, the Soviets, at that point. And he said, you know, we're getting pushed back because of the winter. Let me just go ahead and declare war on another fucking superpower, am I right? One of the biggest industrial giants in the world. Let me just go ahead and pick a fight with them in the process. He was a dumbass. But I mean, we should be grateful that he was. He just wasn't tactically smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just an idiot. Like, he never made any smart military decisions. I mean, yeah, sure, he took France. He took Poland. He took Luxembourg. He took Belgium. Yeah, that's impressive. He took a lot of Europe, but that doesn't mean he wasn't an idiot, though. Oh, yeah, no. If the Japanese are surrendering, no, that's a trap, 100%. Them bastards don't surrender. Oh, no. Roebuck blew up. Yo, F in the chat for my boy Roebuck. Man, just kicked the bucket. Look at him. He's like... there's the chaos I like. That's what I like. This is what I asked for, baby. The real shit. Oh, not that. I didn't ask for a grenade, but I asked for chaos, most certainly. Look at that, dude. They got machine guns set up in the castle windows. That's basically the equivalent of, like, the Germans having the machine guns in the Reichstag windows. But no, that's Shuri Castle right there. It was, in fact, destroyed during the Battle of Okinawa, but like I said, in real life, like, that's what Shuri Castle... Oh, I didn't mean to hit my screen like that. That was a complete fucking accident. I'm sorry. What it looks like... That's what it looks like now, Shuri Castle. So it's inaccurate. It didn't look like that during the battle. It looked much more aged and ruined, you know? Yeah, man, they're shooting a machine gun at me. Henohaka Banzai. I think that translates to, long live the Emperor 1,000 years or some shit like that. I don't know. Oh, I love the soundtrack in this part. And you know what's crazy is that this mission is not the last mission, but timeline-wise, it's actually set after downfall. Like, at this point in the war, Germany had already surrendered. But the Japanese fought on. I don't think the Japanese surrendered until it was September 2nd, 1945, was when Japan surrendered. I know that because Britain declared war on Germany September 1st, 1939, after they started invading Poland. Well, it wasn't even just Germany, it was also the Soviets, too. That's what led to the non-aggression pact, you know? Stalin had his half, Hitler had his half, and then that's when the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact comes in. History time with Nutty Ape, am I right? Jesus Christ. But no, I love talking about that stuff. I really do. It's fun. One more strike on it should do the trick, and then that's it. That's the final mission. That's the final part of it, kid. Don't you worry. It's almost over. And you'll never have to see this game again. 5 seconds. So I can use it. But, you know, another thing I enjoy watching is, like, wars in real time, if that makes sense. So, it's like they'll show a map of the world, and then they'll show, like, a colored blob, which represents a country moving into, like, certain territory to show where they were at. And I was watching World War II every day in Europe, so it didn't focus on the Pacific. It was only the European part of the war. Yeah, the mapping community is amazing. I love those videos. It's amazing that people can even do that. Seriously. Like, I remember I seen this one. It was the Napoleonic Wars every day.
Every night we lay in a
Like, I even seen one where it was just his invasion of Russia. Like, you see it, it's like it starts, and then all of a sudden you see the blue starting to move into Russia, but then you see it get pushed back. It was the same thing with the World War II one. It's like you see the Nazis pushing in, and then they start to get pushed back. And I love that stuff. That's really cool. But the European video, I love that because not only do they show the map, but they also have, like, voice clips playing in the background of, like, declarations of war and all that stuff. Alright, we're not going to play Heart of the Reich. We don't have time for that. But at the start of the video, when that invasion of Poland starts, you hear King George VI. You know, he says this thing. He's like, this morning, the British ambassador in Berlin sent a final message. What was it? It was, I don't even remember what he said. The British ambassador in Berlin said, it was something like, sent a final message that if the German government wasn't prepared to withdraw their troops, that they consider themselves, that they would be in a state of war or some shit like that. There's a really good World War II mapping video that covers the entire world. I think I might have seen that one, because I know they had one that was just the Pacific as well. And, you know, you see, like, the little U.S. flag, you know, moving through the Japanese islands and all that. But that was pretty cool. They had one on the Civil War, the American Revolution even. Like, you know, you see the colonist flag moving through and stuff like that. And it's really cool. No, you know what? I'm going to look that up. I'm not going to look it up on my computer, but I'm going to look that up because I don't know exactly what it says, but I just want to read it. It's by Italian Mapper. Oh, is that the YouTuber's name? I just want to see if I can find it because I just want to read it. If it has the fucking text. It starts off with him saying this morning. No, that's not it. Chamberlain announces. Oh, I read somewhere else that it was King George. No, it was the Chamberlain that announced it. Oh, so you're just not going to fucking give it to me? It's not going to give... If you like those videos, you might like map games like Heart of Iron and Crusader Kings. I've heard of Hearts of Iron. I think it's Hearts of Iron, right? I think I do remember that because one of my friends on Steam constantly plays that game. Outbreak. Radio address by Neville Chamberlain. Yeah, here it is. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany. Well, damn. He said, I offered you a fucking a peace offering and you slapped it from my hand, so now it's on, bitch. No, but that stuff is really fascinating. Oh, what's up, ZC? I will say this, though. I do actually somewhat, I think, memorize the German one on the Soviet Union. Like, there's even one with France, like when France declared war on Russia when they invaded. They had their own declaration of war on Russia, and it was the same thing with Germany. But I think I do memorize that one. It said, in view of the intolerable threat that arose at the eastern German border, maybe I don't remember, of the military readiness at the border or something like that, that the German government feels compelled to immediately take military countermeasures. That's what it says. Have you heard of the Polish declaration of war on Japan? No. I've actually never. Hold on a second. I'm actually curious about that. I didn't even know they did declare war on Japan. That's crazy. It lasted 16 years. Polish war on Japan. I didn't even know that they did. Wow, that's crazy. It's fucking insane. I do know, I remember I read the Japanese one on the United States. It said, we, by the grace of heavens, blah, blah, blah. And then all it says is, we hereby declare war on the United States of America and the United Kingdom. Yo, I mean, no, you got to give more props to Britain, though, because they really stood their ground in World War II. They did. Hitler couldn't budge him. I mean, that dude was afraid of Churchill. The Battle of Britain was intense. It was a series of bombing raids on London from Germany. They were using that blitzkrieg shit. The Polish government in exile declared war on the Japanese Empire, and the Japanese basically denied their declaration of war. What? Yeah, Japan was like, nah, man, I got my hands full right now. I can't be dealing. But that's smart, though, because Hitler was the complete opposite. He was declaring war on every person he encountered. He was stupid. Let's say, like, dude just, I don't know if his head was screwed on loose or something like that, but the dude just made so many poor decisions. 1941, after Pearl Harbor, Poland declared war. Well, I mean, Germany also declared war on Poland. I mean, the thing is, if you're going to invade a country, that's automatically going to be a declaration of war irregardless. So, it's like, may as well get it out of the way, So Germany declared war on Poland in 1939, and then Hitler invaded, and there's that. But, World War II didn't start out as a world war. If anything, it was a European war. It was a border war, it was a war between Germany and Britain and France. You know what I'm saying? Like, Britain and France were allies, but they were fighting Germany. And then it just spiraled out of control, because then he picked a fight with Russia, and then we all know the whole story. I'm not going to get into it. You ever seen Ukraine-Russian war footage? I've seen some footage, and it's pretty terrifying. It really is. But what's even more crazy is that there's a thing you can watch on YouTube, and it's Joseph Stalin right after, Operation Barbarossa commenced. And he's giving basically his 2 cents on what he thinks. And he says these vermin or something like that, I don't remember exactly, but he said if the Germans want a war of destruction, then that's what they'll get. That's what he said. I'm like, ooh, damn. He's like, I ain't about to let these bitches do anything to me. The Japanese said that the declaration is invalid because it was a result of British influence also at the time Poland was occupied. What? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Seriously, I really did not know that shit, dude. The more you know. Because I didn't even know Poland was in the war. I mean, I knew that they got invaded by Germany, but I didn't know that the Japanese tried doing it. Or the Poland tried fighting Japan too. Oh my god. It's like he said this, he declared war on me, I declared war on him, you know what I'm saying? I love history so much though. Like, I'm so diehard about that. I love it. I could read about it, talk about it, play it, listen to it for hours. I mean, like I said, Victor Davis Hanson, I mention that guy a lot. But that dude is, I could listen to him talk for hours. He just knows what he's talking about. Because I'll never forget that short that I seen on YouTube, because I only discovered him through YouTube Shorts. Like I said, he was on the stage talking, and he was he mentioned, he was just like, nobody thought that Hitler would be so stupid to invade the Soviet Union, and it just made me laugh. I don't know, but then I got to listening to it. I'm like, oh wow, this is, pretty interesting stuff. It really is. He said, and then what started as a border war, he's like, I don't know why it happened. He's like, Germany and Italy declared war on the United States. It was just the way because he was talking about how it was puzzling that Hitler declared war on the U.S. when he wasn't obligated to. But it was funny, though, because just the way he said it, he was just like, what started out as a border war, he's like, I don't know why it happened. He's like, Germany and Italy declared war on the United States. Was in the Navy for years, never tasted anything that fishy. Oh, my God. Okay, JFK. That Call of Duty Zombies map. But no, that guy is awesome. He also did a lecture on World War I as well, I think. Like, he doesn't just know about World War II. I mean, the guy talks about World War I extensively. And the thing is that he knows so much, like the logistics. Like, this is stuff that I could never memorize. Like, this guy's talking about, the Germans had 600 tanks, blah, blah. Like, see, like, I couldn't remember shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's getting too deep into it. And he's like, the Germans did not have good tanks or something like that. Like, he was going on about, like, how Russian tanks had, like, thicker armor than German tanks and shit. Like, see, like, I can't remember stuff like that. That's when you hone your skills. That's, like, years upon years of study, I mean, the man clearly honed his craft. He knows what he's talking about. He doesn't ever hesitate. He doesn't stutter. He doesn't say or or he just knows. He just talks about it because that's his field of expertise. I'm sorry, guys. I just talk and ramble about nothing. Talking about World War II and history and all that shit, but I think I am going to have to stop it here, unfortunately, though, because I do have work in the morning, sadly. I probably won't be able to be on General tonight, sadly, guys. I'm sorry, but I won't because I have to work. My daddy was in the war. My daddy served in the American Revolutionary War. He saw George Washington. Oh, yeah, you know what? That is one thing. There is one more thing I want to mention before I end stream. So, the British never formally declared war on the colonies during the Revolution. But King George actually did issue a document basically explaining that the colonies were in a state of rebellion and that the British army that was stationed over there had full authorization to use military use to stop it, pretty much. So, I mean, in a weird way, or in a strange way, he's basically saying that he is declaring war on the colonies, pretty much, is what I'm saying. So, while he's not saying that outright, he's basically saying that the military has the all clear to stop it, pretty much. Like, I'm not going to not let you stop it, pretty much, is what he's saying. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to add, because, we were just talking about the war stuff. But no, I do appreciate all you guys for coming in. It's always fun to, just hang out and chat. And we played 3 different games in this entire stream. We played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and World at War. It was fun, as always. So I won't be streaming tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. I should be able to go live Sunday, but I won't be streaming Friday or Saturday because I have my daughter this weekend, so I won't be able to. But next time we go live, I don't know what it's going to be yet. Like I said, Assassin's Creed Origins, I think I'm just done with that game. I can just already tell it's going to be one of those games where I'm getting frustrated and just want it to be over with at a certain point. So I think for now, I'm just going to put that on the back burner. But we'll figure it out. We'll find something. I'll find some quick game to play that I can finish in 2-3 hours. But yeah, if there's any likes in the stream, I do appreciate that as well. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'll meet you guys at the end screen. And I'm also going to be changing the music, so don't worry about that. The music won't be there for much longer. But next time I go live will be most likely Sunday afternoon. So, yeah. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'll meet you guys at the end screen. And I will see you guys Sunday with something. I'm not sure what it'll be just yet. But it won't be World at War, so don't worry. But yeah, bye-bye, guys.